What's going on, everybody? How we doing out there? Out there in internet land? How are we now? Let me get going here. There I am. How's it going, everybody? Around the wheel here. You might notice a change to the backdrop. I kind of turned my desk around. It's kind of facing... I'm going to be facing this way while I play the game. But I'm just kind of, tilted this way. Sorry about the lighting. I know it makes me look kind of blotchy, no matter how much I moisturize, it doesn't matter. It's looking pretty, washed out back here. I'm trying to fix it. Sorry, I'm trying to delete it. But, there we go. So, things are going pretty solid, committing to the Monday stream. If anybody is out there watching, I see a few. I see a few numbers. I see a few numbers that aren't zero. Crazy Dave, how's it going? Very nice. Yeah, we're doing good out here today. Monday, new week. Just getting started with my week, but I made it. I have a commitment, and I made it here. So, yay me. Let me try to adjust this so it looks more maybe like I'm looking at the camera when I look at. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. But yeah, so we're going to play Pokémon Sour Crystal today by reasonably popular demand. By which I mean 3 people in the Discord said I should do that instead of what other choices there were. So we're going to get back to Pokemon Sour Crystal. We're actually going to try to finish it, which is good. I kind of wanted to finish it. So I'm glad people kind of said they wanted to see it. Otherwise, I was trying to beat Pokemon Crystal. But it didn't pan out back before I got busy with school and stuff. Yeah. Good to enjoy our evenings. And what better way to enjoy our evenings than with a magic pack to crack? We got Outlaws of Thunder Junction here. We're going to, nothing too crazy, but we're going to crack a pack before we get started. Not pack a crack. That's for the OnlyFans subscribers. But we're going to go ahead and get some cards going here. I'm making Mrs. Wheel laugh in the background. She's trying to keep it together and not be on stream, but looks like I'm already getting some good pops on the misses there. So there we go. She's gonna have to. She's gonna feel like she needs to leave the room if I don't knock it off. All right, here we go. Outlaws of Thunder Junction, one of those funny hat sets. Let's do magic, but everybody's a cowboy now for some reason. There were still some fun cards in it, though, even though it was kind of a hat set. Let's see what we got back here. Probably going to be one of those where the rare is kind of up front. I don't know how to adjust it so that it's not up front, so we're just going to go with it. There's a lovely little Scorpion Dragon token, because that's a thing in the Wild Wild West. Scorpion Dragons, that's very blurry. No, that's not your vision. That's my camera doing a poor job of adjusting to the light because I haven't set it very well. Let's kind of pull it back there. Anyway, it's a 4/4 with Flying and Haste. So cute little token. Let's see what else we got here. We have our... Let's hold this up to the camera so that we can all see together whatever it is that we get. We got a Swamp here. Let's go ahead. Take the Fall. That's a common. Target creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. But it gets -4, -0 instead if I control an Outlaw. Sounds like something you would do in draft. Sounds like a limited thing. We got back here a Hypothesizzle. That's an uncommon from Guilds of Ravnica. Kind of an is-it spell. Blue and red. What do we got behind it? Inspiring Vantage. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. Okay, so we got a land. A Boros land. Red and white, and it's a nice full art print. And those are nice. Those are nice lands. I think they're originally from Kaladesh, maybe? Can't remember. Anything else good behind it? Okay, yeah, and it's pretty much normal stuff from there on out. So, uncommons, whatever. Return the Favor, Frontier Seeker, Intimidation Campaign. Ooh, you know me. You know me running a good Intimidation campaign. Can you read that? Of course you can't. My camera sucks right now. Outlaw's Fury. That's me. Here we go. Here's my card. Razzle Dazzler. If a card was ever designed for me, that's me right there. Round the wheel, the Razzle Dazzler. Give him a little bit of the old Razzle Dazzle. Cast your second spell each turn. Put a +1/+1 counter on it, and it can't be blocked that turn. I always thought this card was kind of stupid. Loan Shark, and it's like an actual shark. Is that what a shark would look like if it could stand up? I don't know. I don't think so. I think that's one of the weirder pieces of art in the set. And also, they got kind of out of hand with the puns in that set, too. Skullduggery, that's not a bad card. That's not a bad little common. Well, let's see. Let's see how we did on this pack. I'm never going to complain about a rare land. Do I have anything red and white in the pipeline right now? Probably not. Let's just see what that... Let's just see what that gets us at the moment. So, we go to Scryfall, our source for all things Magic. Inspiring Vantage from Thunder Junction. Outlaws of Thundy Junkie. That card is currently in that full artwork, which had kind of some cool train/gear art going. That artwork actually is pretty neat. That card is $1.73. So we didn't totally bust on that pack, but we also didn't hit pay dirt. There's a few cool things you can get out of there. They reprinted Terror of the Peaks in that one. How much is Terror of the Peaks going for currently? Did it shoot back up to its regular levels? You bet it did. That card is currently $26. Where was the one I had? Oh my gosh, the Course 2021 one is current. Oh, it's $23. I was looking at the full art one. If you have a full art Terror of the Peaks, that baby is $53. My word. What is this Spotlight series? Oh man, Richard Kane Ferguson art? You gotta be kidding me. Only 128 copies of this card are foil. The rest are non-foil. Distributed in Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, it must have been at like MagicCon or something. Wow, if you have a foil one, that thing is $600 some odd. Yeah, I can see why. Richard Kane Ferguson art, great artist. Yeah, we did okay. We did okay on that pack. I'm gonna say that one was successful. Rare lands, I'm never gonna complain about getting a rare land. But speaking of rare lands, we are off to Johto. We're gonna hit it up today. Here we are with our totally legitimate Game Boy. Opening up our totally legitimate Unglued is better than all other sets. What? Where is my... Why is that box... Why is that chat box the one going? Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, because that's YouTube. Never mind. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we'll leave it. Okay, there we go. We'll leave that right there. Okay. Lucky you, Piranha. Today's your lucky day. You're the YouTube person that got your chat featured on on the thing. It doesn't really happen that way anymore. But we will go ahead and we will, let's see. Let's kind of scooch. No, wrong way. Scooch so that we can see my head in the frame there. All right. All right, I think we're good to go. Unglued owns all other sets. I actually pulled one time, back when they were doing the list, I actually pulled a Plains from Unglued from the list slot, which was kind of odd that was there, but I don't know. I liked it. I threw it in a few decks that had white in them. Can check. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, Nectar of the Gods. Let's go. Let's get started here. Are you gonna try Mexican candy? I might try one sometime. I got it. Yeah, I do. I have a... What the hell is going on the screen here? Why is this taking up all the space? Why is this covering up my lovely face? I didn't... Whatever. Okay. Here we go. And Dr. Pepper is the best. You know it. How's it going, by the way? Piranha, Crazy Dave. Alright, we want to... I think... let's see. Resume. Options. Where's my... I've forgotten how to load things in this emulator. Oh no. Oh no. Hot swap cartridge. Options. Is it under cheats? No. Because safe stating isn't cheating. Maybe I can just, or maybe I should just load the game. Why don't we try that? Round the wheel, you big dumb. Alright. Let's continue. Where are we at? We have 7 badges. That's about where I thought we were. Okay, yeah, I'm here in this dragony town. I think I tried to go to the gym, but as I recall, and I'm trying to think back to about, when was the last time I touched this game? Like 3 months ago? 3 months ago, we came here and we tried to go to the Dragon Gym, and it was one of those gyms where the gym leader is a whiny baby and ran off to do something else because I defeated her. Yeah, that's right. I think I remember now. I defeated Claire, and she wouldn't give me the badge because she's like, you're not supposed to be able to do that. I'm gonna run off to a cave and not honor our agreement, blah, blah, blah. And when she was all being a see you next Tuesday about it. So, let's see. Are you gonna make your Pokemon forget some moves? I don't know. I think I have some pretty good ones at the moment. What does my team even look like? What are we doing? Okay, we've got a pretty tanky... Okay, Ampharos by far the star here. We also got... It's gonna take me a while to remember what I have going here. I'm probably gonna do some really stupid things with this team while I... Okay, this is... Let's look at the moveset just to refresh ourselves. Alright, Ampharos here has... It's holding my amulet coins so I can make buttloads of money. It's got Spark, Ice Punch, Fire Punch, and Thunder Wave. Actually, that's really good. I'll take that. Whereas Rao here, Rao Cow, I could headbutt a tree, I could drink some milk. I love that cry. It's got Rollout, so I've got some rock coverage. Headbutt, Iron Tail, so Steel also. I've got some Steel stuff going. Milk Drink, okay. Pretty sure my... Okay, yeah, that's at level 36. So, stats. I think that's also got Ice Punch. Yeah, Surf, Ice Punch, my Dark coverage with Crunch. It's got Dig for ground. Okay. Schnaps is doing pretty good too. Got Bestie. Those were some nice little animations for Game Boy Color era. Fly, Confuse Ray, Wing Attack, and Shadow Ball. Yeah, you got some stuff going for you. Okay. You can use a ghost move and you're not a ghost, so that's kind of solid. Oh, another one with Dig. We got double Dig coverage. Okay. Okay, you're my bug fighter. Low kick, okay. Rock Smash. Rock Smash, I think, is a fighting move, too. Horn Attack, I don't remember what that is. Probably Bug. I think I have Bug coverage to, you know, fight Dark Psychics, whatever. And then you... I'm probably going to need to pull up the internet. Because what do you have going? Bite. Okay. Some more Dark coverage. Yeah, you're going to need that Dark. Rock Slide, Thrash, and Sandstorm. Okay, so really you're probably not fighting too much. I think I have XP share on also. So... A clan of trainers who can freely command dragons live right here in Blackthorn. As a result, there are many legends about dragons in this town. Why did I make that old woman sound like a nerd? Just one of the many... Okay, I'm remembering things about the game. Okay, what happened here? You defeated Claire? That's amazing. I've never heard of her losing to anyone other than Lance. Lance the Pants? I think we want to go, if I remember correctly, into the cave behind... Oh yeah, we've got our little pager that will summon Lapras to surf on the water. So I think here is where I want to go, if I recall. Dragon's Den ahead. If Claire allows it, her grandfather, our master, will also. You may enter. Okay, so I can come into... Okay, it's pretty good to have Ampharos up front. Yikes, that is a choice with the soundtrack there. That doesn't sound good at all. Alright. We're in here. We're searching rocks. Alright. Is it just, you know, you come outside and... Oh, hey! Stepping right into a battle. There we go. So, this will get us right back into the swing of things. How dare you enter uninvited? You don't know me. I was absolutely invited, Mr. Cool Trainer. Trying to imply that I'm not cool. That's silly. Sent out Dragon Air. Well, we know it's going to take that down. Okay, so the levels here are pretty on par with where we're at. There we go. Ice for dragons. I don't think we have any ice move. Come on. Come on. Really? Lame. Alright. Well, I can use literally anything I want from this point. Are you serious right now? I guess you are serious right now. Dragon Rage does what? A flat 40 every time it gets used? So, that's going to be annoying. Alright. Alright, and I think, okay, yeah. Midnight. That's Pupitar wearing the experience share. Okay, so... The shrine ahead is home to the master of our dragon user clan. You're not allowed to just go in. Watch me, fool. Look at that. I'm walking all around. I'm doing whatever I want. I'm going anywhere I want. Doing anything I want. We're probably going to want to heal calcium. Usually the kind of stuff I sell. But maybe we'll hang on to it if somebody can give me a good reason why I should use that. Boom, boom. Get out of my way, buddy. The water is calm. Want to use Lapras Surf? Would I be able to not use it if the water wasn't calm? What are you saying? Okay. Oh! What's attacking us in the water? A Magikarp! What level? 15? That's close to being a Gyarados. That's really not even worth my time, I don't think, experience-wise. Alright, let's go ahead and... How much... Oh, I have a bunch of max potions, okay. Well, let's get into the hypers first. There we go. Just in case something goes pear-shaped in this battle. Let's go. You shouldn't be in here. I'm sensing a theme. This is a very gatekeepy place. The cool trainer Kara wants to battle and sent out a horsey. Alright, let's go. Spark it up. Okay, yeah. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Eat my shit in here. There we go. Yeah, we'll keep it on. I think I was trying to get to a Tyranitar, so I think we want to keep that around. Cool Trainer Kara is about to use Seadra. No, we're not going to change Pokemon for now. I don't think I have any grass coverage, actually, so yeah, it's going to have to be electric against water types. Okay. It's about as good as a... That's not going to kill, I don't think. Oh, hey, it did. Nice. Whee! Alright, there we go. That's good. Any new moves? No. Cool Trainer Kara's about to use Horsey. Why do they do that? Why do they bring out the best one in the middle of the battle, and then end the battle on a super anticlimactic note, where it's like... Yes, of course I'm gonna rock this Horsey's face. Like... I don't understand why they do things the way they do. Why AI makes the choices it makes in these games, or the CPU, or whatever you want to call it. We just called it the computer back in the day. The computer cheats! You know, all that. Oh, yikes, I lost. Yeah, because you're not as cool as me. Anything over here? We got some little twin girls who don't look like they should be out alone, actually. What are you doing out here in this cave unsupervised? Here is a Magikarp, level 12. That is not worth my time. Let's go. Alright. Okay, we've got whirlpools. Okay, looks like I can avoid you to grab this Max Elixir. Still spelling it wrong from Gen 1, I see. Okay, it goes in the pocket. What do we want to do here? We've got dragons, so we probably want to switch so that Schnapps is up front here also. Who are you? I'm your worst nightmare. Twins Leah and Pia won a battle. Pew, 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 pew. Dratini? Oh yeah, there's no double battles in this game. I thought this was going to be a double battle. Well, I don't mind beating up on a innocent Dratini. Thank you for dying. Excellent. Very well done. About to use another Dratini. So, yes, I will. We'll give Schnapps a chance in the ring. Probably should get... What are you at? Level 36 also? Okay. There we go. Right in the face. Right in your stupid, stupid face. There we go. Leah and Pia were defeated. Meanie. Okay, well, you know, you're the one who initiated the battle, so I don't think you get to complain. Alright, we've got Whirlpool over here. No problem getting there, I don't think. What's around the way? Okay. I really... Oh, level 19. We get that, we level it up, boom, we have a Gyarados. Bob's your uncle. Right. Anything around the way? Oh, that looks... Okay, this looks pretty... Dragon Shrine. A shrine honoring the dragon Pokemon, said to have lived in Dragon's Den. Is this just around the corner from the Whirlpool? I mean, it probably is, but I'm just looking around. Make sure my T's are crossed, my I's are dotted. Okay, now that leads somewhere else entirely. Maybe we wanna run around. Okay, maybe I oughta, no. I was gonna say, maybe I should let some of my other Pokemon beat up on these Magikarps. Maybe, actually. And just make sure I have it out for dedicated dragon battles. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do that. That's probably not worthwhile in terms of expertise, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't mind beating up a senselessly beating up a Magikarp. I really doubt this is going to be worthwhile. Don't they give like 2 XP per level or something? Yeah, even then that's probably going to, yeah. Despite not being very effective, yeah, 15 experience points. This is not worth anybody's time, actually. Let's just go ahead and... Switchy, switchy. There we go. Oh no, rejected. Yes. Forgot that I actually had to use like an ability. Out of my way, Whirlpool. Defying the laws of man and nature. Oh! We're just on the other side of the shrine? Okay. Okay. Maybe there was something behind the building and I should have looked around. Now that's the sense that I'm getting. Okay, what's on this side, though? Hey, what's going on over on this side? Hey, a Dragon Fang. That's alright, probably. What is that? The item pocket. So if we look in our pack, we got items. A Dragon Fang. Powers up Dragon-type moves, of which I have none, so does not really matter to me at the given time. Wonder if there's anything special in that little patch upon, though. I doubt it. Alright, here we go. It'd be nice if they let you listen to a song for a little bit before they just launched you into a pointless battle. we're not going to go in just yet. I am going to go around and see if there's anything behind the trees. Theoretically, we could headbutt them, see what's in there. Did you not learn your lesson the first time, Whirlpool? How many times will you have to teach you this lesson, old man? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, level 18. That would probably be like 20 experience points instead of 15. I'm really only in it to win it if I somehow luck into a shiny. Which, full odds shinies in these games? I don't think so, Scooter. The rates back then were insane. Let's go ahead and let's see what happens when we headbutt a tree. Okay. You kind of want to go for one that's going to show you love right off the bat. Is there anything worthwhile about headbutting the trees behind the shrine? No. Okay, I don't know, I feel like I want to investigate this. A lot of nothing. Okay. Okay, if there is something, I'm sure somebody will tell me. If there actually is something back there, but, I mean, my team's pretty locked in at this point, I would imagine. So, it's not like I'm going to find anything in a tree behind the shrine that's going to really change my life, I don't think. Go Schnapps. Go the other direction. Alright. Strike free for the whirlpool here. Oh, hey. Back off, Magikarp. I'm trying. Oh, a Dratini. Sorry. This time it's a Dratini. I don't know if that's going to be worth the experience. I'm going to hang on to my ice punches. I think I've got like a good 30 of them or so. I guess, well, I guess a dragon would be worthwhile to have. I don't think we're in Fairy Town at this point in the series. So, oh, hey, automatically moving here. I think I just walked into something, just walked into a ritual of some kind. Good to see you here. No need to explain why you came. Claire sent you here, didn't she? Ahaha! You know why I'm here. Because you're clairvoyant. What? What's that? I'm getting word. Something's happening. 0 subs, 0 followers. I'm getting a divorce. Uh-oh. This is bad. Okay. I'll back off the puns. I'm sorry. I'm trying to delete it. I'm sorry. That girl is a handful. I'm sorry, but I must test you. Not to worry, you are to answer only a few questions. Whew, thank God. I don't have to be a minimum level to answer questions. What are Pokemon to you? Pal, underling, or friend? I'm going to go for the suck-up answer. I'm going to say friend. Oh, I understand. What helps you to win battles? Strategy, raising, or cheating? What's the A+ answer here? I'm going to say strategy. Oh, once again, he understands. Really trying to put on a poker face here, are you, buddy? What kind of trainer do you wish to battle? Anybody! Weak, tough, I don't care. What is most important for raising Pokemon? Love, violence, or knowledge? Violence, baby! Pound those Pokemon to a pulp. Crush them and hear the lamentations of their women. I mean, love, obviously. Duh. I didn't say that other part. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. Which is more important? Tough, both, or weak? Well, I assume they want you to say all Pokemon are important. But honestly, there are 6 important Pokemon in the entire game. And by astounding coincidence, they are all the ones I have in my party. So, I don't know. But, you know, it's the circle of life, right? Weak Pokemon, tough Pokemon. Takes all kinds to make the world go around. I'm going to say both. I see. You care deeply for Pokemon. Very commendable. That conviction is what is important. Monday, don't lose that belief. Oh, hey, it's Monday, and we're playing on Monday. Not that that means anything, but it will see you through at the Pokemon League. So you decided you're going to give me the badge, huh? So how did it go? I guess there's no point in asking. You did fail. Huh. No one's supposed to be able to pass that test. Even I haven't been approved. Yeah, because all you raise is Dragon Pokemon. And as I recall, you were... Well, okay. You were like the only one to put up a fight. Well, okay, Whitney put up a fight too. This child is impeccable in skill and spirit. Thank you. Old man gets it. Admit defeat and confer the Rising Badge. Or must I inform Lance of this? We can't let Lance the Pants know about this. I understand. Here's the badge. Oh, cool. I didn't actually have to fight anything. This is just a place to go to get a Dratini. Got it. Now that you have the Rising Badge, all Pokemon will recognize you as a trainer and obey your every command without question. Claire. Reflect upon what it is that you lack and this child has. Yeah, go home, loser, idiot. Come again if you so desire. I think I will. It's been quite some time since the trainer has gained our master's rare approval. In fact, not since Master Lance. That's right, I'm the next Lance. He looks so much like our master did in his youth. It's in our blood. Can I actually go back here? Is this a door? It looks pretty doory. Somehow not, though. Man, this is a scary room. You guys should, before I go, you guys should invest in some electric lighting. It would probably, do some wonders for your skin tone. Wait! What? What do you want, Claire? You've already proven what a giant piece of shit you are. Yeah, damn right you're sorry. Dragon Breath! That contains Dragon Breath. No, it doesn't have anything to do with my breath. Yes, it does. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. But I am obligated to give you this. The Surf Pager was upgraded. With that, your Surf Pager will allow you to climb waterfalls also. Aren't you going on to the Pokemon League? Do you know how to get there? From here, go to New Bark Town, then surf east to Pokemon League. The route there is very tough. Don't you dare lose at the Pokemon League. If you do, I'll feel even worse about having lost you. Give it everything you've got. Okay. We probably want to get our Pokemons upgraded. I don't know... Is the Pokemon League over in Kanto, or is there a whole Pokemon League for here? I genuinely don't know. Whatever the case is, we're getting out of here. I wonder if there are any waterfalls. I mean, not whirlpools. I don't care about whirlpools. I want to go chasing waterfalls. I think I've seen at least a few before getting the Surf Pager upgrade. So, come on, we're on our way to the Pokemon League. We don't do that Bush League Magikarp crap. Alright, here we go. Professor Elm. What's up, Professor Elm? I haven't heard from you in a long time. Oh yeah, I'm about to start getting calls from, like, Joey again, aren't I? Hello, Monday. I have something here for you. Could you swing by my lab? See you later. Sure thing, Professor Elm. The most forgettable of the professors. Alright, let's see. Is there wouldn't happen to be a waterfall around here, perchance, would there? No, no such luck. Okay. Alright. I'm on my somewhere. I'm on my way somewhere, brother. Yeah, we crossed through a big cave to get here. We should probably hit up a Pokemon Center. There we go. I thought that was going to be a much more intensive thing than it was, going to the Dragon's Den. But evidently not, so... Yes, we shall heal some Pokemon. May I see them? No. Just take the ball and heal them. Do your job, Nurse Joy. Your job that I'm sure you get paid so handsomely for. Ow! Voices in my head. Huh? I'm listening to my radio. Okay, buddy. Anything we need to buy real quick before we head? Max Repel keeps Pokemon away from you. It's the longest lasting of the Repel sprays. Thank you. But I'm generally not a Repel user. I have to really be laser focused on what I'm doing to care about repelling. Let's see. We have a TM to check out. Can anybody... I don't really think there's any reason to have a dragon ability. There's Dragon Breath. Can anybody learn it? I mean, I can't really say I'm that interested in it. Schnaps or Data could learn it, and they're already the most powerful Pokemon I have, so... Alright, what's along Route 45 then? We're doing hot, we're doing solid. The move deleter. No, I don't think I want any moves deleted right now. I think I'm good. The move reminder. I also love mushrooms. If you bring me a big mushroom, or perhaps 2 tinies, I can make your Pokemon remember its moves. Do I have that? I might do that some other time. I think I have a pretty good move spread for now. Alright, Route 45. How's it going? Where are we? So we have this going for us. We have a cave over here. A cave of wonders, I'm sure. Dark cave. This is where we get the pager, right? Yeah, we wanna... I thought I had Flash. Do I not have Flash? Really? Oh, Mareep Shine. There it is. There we go. Wonder if this is at all useful. A detour. Okay, we could go this way if we wanted. Man. Dig that bopping too. Well, I'm gonna interrupt it for surfing, sorry. Lol. What's right here? Does this lead to an item? If not, I'm gonna be very angry. It leads to a Geodude, who is level 23? Okay. That's not bad, actually. Glorious. That's not bad. Okay. The experience is kind of bad, though. Let's go ahead and put... There might be somebody in here, but for now... If I see somebody, then I'll switch back, but... This might be a good time for you to get some experience. Regardless of what it could be. Yeah, because I know I can knock out Zubat. There's no way Zubat is a worthwhile experience. Oh yeah, super weak, super effective. 88 points. Yowza. Barely moved the dang needle on that one. Okay, I didn't think there was anything on that cliff, but I just had to check it out. This is probably not a worthwhile kill, actually. And yeah, and I'm missing anyway. Oh my god, let's... Okay. Don't tell me I'm about to get my ass kicked by a Zubat. Not in this universe. Not in any world that I live in. We're not doing that. We're gonna shake off the sillies and we're gonna go find something. No, we're not gonna jump off that cliff. I don't want to end up in some place that I have no idea where I am. Well, this cave was fun. More like Dork Cave, am I right? Anything useful up here? Any items whatsoever? Hey, there's a guy. You don't see guys in this cave too often. Do not want to go down there. Okay, that might be a little more worthwhile in terms of experience. A Golbat. Lord help us, we might even find a Crobat. Though I doubt it. I should do Link's Awakening. Man, it would be nice to revisit Link's Awakening. I've been on a real Zelda 2 kick lately. Actually. There we go. Rollout doing its rollout thing. If I had a thing to hook it, that's a little better in terms of XP. Oh, hey, dude. What do you want? Black glasses ups the power of dark type moves. Now that he tells me that, I'm thinking he may have already given me that, and I may have already been here, so who knows. At least it wasn't a long time spent exploring this cave. Yeah, maybe Link's Awakening sometime. Just, you know, a revisit is never a bad idea. If I was able to hook up my Switch to my PC, I would probably play the, what's its face? The Switch remake. I did play that one. It was pretty good. I liked it. Plenty fine. But ultimately, I wasn't really that into it. I mean, it was cool. I 100%ed it and everything. Where do I want to go? Do I want to... Is there any way to go around the cliffside? Oh, there's a fight that way. You know me. Always down for a fight. Skarmory. Oh, shit. I didn't realize that was out here. Okay, I can probably... You're flying, so let's see if rollout works on you. Okay, it's a decent use of my... Oh, maybe not. Okay. Okay, let's see how long this gets away with doing its thing. Woohoo! Nice Metal Claw. Okay, this goes for up to 5 turns. Okay, that's a critical. Yeah, that shouldn't have done that much damage. Oh, hey! Thank you for hitting every time. That's not bad. That's decent experience, maybe. I think we're keeping... I think I was keeping EXP share on Pupitar until it gets to level... What does it evolve at in this one? 45, I think. Let's go ahead and put someone up front who knows what they're doing. Flying... Yeah, it's probably gonna be, yeah. And Elixir for getting my pee-pee up. That's a Pokemon term, honey. Get your brain out of the gutter. Come on. Oh, gosh. PP is Pokemon points. That's how many times you can use a move. So when Elixir gets my PP up, it's increasing my Pokemon points. You sicko. Pervert. Let's see. Do I really care about a level 23 Geodude? The answer is no. Be prepared for anything. Let me see if your Pokemon have been raised properly. You're about to see just how properly they've been raised, buddy. You're about to wonder how properly you were raised after I get through with you. Hiker Eric. Hiker Eric sent out Machop. About to Machop your balls. Is it power points? I thought it was Pokemon points. I'm the one that could be wrong there. Let's see. What's good? What's good? Fighting. Fighting, flying. Let's go. This is a... Sorry, we're gonna split the experience between like 3 people here. But, go bestie. You're seismic tossing a bat. This is a bad idea. Let's just go wing attack. I don't want to prolong this any more than I have to. There we go. Yeah. That was not a nice split, sadly. About to use Graveler. Did I have something for that? Like, no, I don't have Stealing. Graveler, yes. Let's go ahead and get Brunhilde out there. Whoa. Shaken Fist. Brunhilde. Let's go ahead. Sweep the leg, Johnny. There we go. Oh, sometimes I miss the old days when they didn't have abilities. And Sturdy was not a thing. About to use Machop. Bulbapedia says PowerPoints. Well, I'll be damned. We all learned something new today. Or I did. You already knew it, I guess. Thank you, Piranha. About to use Machop. Yes, we're gonna go for that. And yes, we're gonna give Bestie the decent experience this time. So you're testing me on how well my Pokemon were raised, and you threw a Graveler and 2 Machops at me? This is not exactly the greatest test of my powers, if I may say so. Yeah, we need to get some levels up on these folk. Yeah, you did. I'll head back to Blackthorn's Ice Path and trade some. Yeah, that's a good place for you to be. So, can I get back to where I was from there, or did I just miss an item forever? Gligar. Gligar is what? Is it ground flying, or is that just a Gliscor thing? Let's just. Woohoo! Oh no. Okay, yeah, that felt good. Not bad for something that low level. See if we can get around to you. You back from work, Gligar? You sure are. Are you... You're flying, right? So electricity should be fine to use against you. Oh, it doesn't affect Gligar. Maybe you are ground flying or something. Or like rock flying? I can't remember. Mildly wasted our time there. Oh, there we go. I missed a fight up that way. Max Potion. Put the Max Potion in the item pocket. There we go. Well, we missed a fight. We're gonna have to come back and beat that guy up. You know what? Pokegear. You know what? We're not missing any fights. Not today. We're going to call... Let's see. Send me back to Blackthorn City, please. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're back at the top of the path. That's not bad. Yeah, no, you are not the person for this job. How about... Was Brunhilde close to a level? Switch. That's probably bad. Okay, it's not that bad. Yeah, as long as we're sweeping the leg, we're fine. Alright. Yeah, that's... I mean, that's good for midnight, but otherwise it's not really worth the split. Wait, did I mess up again? Surely not. Maybe I just missed that guy altogether. Buddy, I have other fish to fry. Not right now. I think I did maybe miss that dude. I don't think I can reach him from where I'm at. Okay, yeah. He's probably like outside a cave or something. Let's just make sure I'm not missing anything cool. What is your battle strategy? It is foolish to use strong moves indiscriminately. No, it's not. Counterpoint, no it isn't. About to bash in your face indiscriminately. Cool trainer, Kelly. Meryl, that's what you got for me? Indiscriminately this. That's probably like 1 experience point. I mean, might as well. About to use War Turtle. No. This is what I have for water types, I think. It's a water type. We send out Ampharos. I don't discriminate. I use Spark against everybody. Ooh, 2 War Turtles. I thought surely we were going back to a Meryl. Finally, somebody switched it up around here. Okay, that belly shake is too suggestive. War Turtle, I'm gonna have to ask you to take that back. Do another animation that doesn't make me sick to my stomach. Oh, so close. We're almost there with Data, though. Fine. I lost. Yeah, get over it, nerd. What's this way? This way is a whole lot of nothing, but I can't see the trail. Do I end up... Yeah... Oh, let's go. Oh, yay, good. I took the item away. That's a good item. That's a good item to get. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I guess we're forced into going this way. Starting to think Skarmory was the rare encounter around here. Yeah, we definitely want to beat you up. We're, like, very close to a level, right? Close enough that I think this will do it. Yay! 37. Also for Pupitar? Maybe not? Yes, no, maybe so? Somebody else needs to go up front for a little while. Somebody who... Let's see. Somebody who can take down... Let's see. Yeah. We need you up front for a little while. I think that's okay. Item. Take. And we're giving that to Bestie. Item. Give. There we go. Yeah, somebody needs the levels. A revive. Very nice. Alright. Yep. We'll come back up just to face you. Why do I climb mountains? Because they're there. Why do I train Pokemon? Because they're there. Hey! I got it. Anticipated. Anticipation. Hiker Timothy wants to battle. Jimothy sent out Diglett. Is there anything that I, in my capacity as a flying type, can do about that? Is ground weak against flying? I feel like yes. No, not especially. That's okay. Digletts are super weak. Okay, and we got next a Dugtrio. No, we're gonna leave that. Watch this thing have like flip and roll out or something. There would be no point in shadow balling it. Dugtrio is usually pretty fast, so I'm amazed I have the speed to get away. Oh, that was almost a one-hit too. Our slash is always critical hits, not in this game. There we go. That's probably some decent experience. Eh. I mean, it gets us a level. Finally, everybody's at 30. Alright, there we go. Losses. They're there too. Yeah, they're there. They're there, buddy. You're next. I'm really, really tough. I had to talk to you to get you to battle me? You must be tough. Camper Quentin wants to battle. Send out Vero. Flying versus flying. I see we both like level 30 flying types. I see you're a man of taste. I think probably best to give you Rao the experience in this case. Okay, you're focusing your energy. That's good. You need to focus on the rollout that's about to hit you in the face. This is gonna be bad for you, buddy. Okay, how many times is this gonna hit? 2. Okay. 3. Alright. 3 times. I can stand that. Please let this be the killing shot. Ah. That's not gonna do a ton. Well, good job with the criticals, though. Alright, that was nice. Good for midnight there. About to use Primate. Fighting. So, you don't have anything psychic. It's going to have to be flying. Yes. That's Bestie coming back in to get done. You have a nice array of Pokemon, actually. I have to give it to you. Fearow, Primate, that's not usually types you would see together. Let's go ahead. We'll try Wing Attack. See if it gets it done in one. Hey! Look at that! Alright. That was very good. What's up, Zaymont? Midnight grew to level 39. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're going to have a Tyranitar before you know it. Out to use Tauros. Yes, we're going to change over to our Bug Fighter. Cool animation. Very nice. Love this for you. But we're going to sweep the leg. What? This is Gen 2. I have never beaten Gold, Silver, Crystal. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, almost got us to where we needed to be. Alright, the XP out here with the trainers is quite good. I was tough at the Battle Tower. Yeah, well, you're not tough here. Eat my shorts, Camper Quentin. Never ever lose there, but you lost here, buddy, and you're going to have to get used to it. How? There must be a cave entrance that I can't see there. Otherwise, I don't really know what's happening there with you, buddy. Where are we? We're out in a wide open plain. We're on Route 46 now. Ooh, man. Tree Central. Very nice. An apricorn that can be turned into a Pokeball. A berry that will never get used ever. I don't use berries. I don't use cherry berries. I don't use orange berries. I don't use any berries, honestly. But hey. It's a yellow apricorn. Not a berry user. Am I going to pick one every time I see it? You better believe it. Hey, another dark cave area. We want the pager. And we want Mareep to light this baby up. Alright, let's go. Oh, hey! One of you. Maybe a Pokemon can break this. I think that would be maybe... No? Who's got Rock Smash? Headbutt, Milk Drink. Again, I ask who has Rock Smash. Nobody? Really? Berry trees make you think of those laughing trees in the Fun Fruit commercials from the late 80s. That is a throwback. I'll tell you what. I don't remember Fun Fruit, but that name kind of reminds me. Remember those gummy bears, Amazing Fruit? Those were good. That's the entire story. Cool story around it. Amazing Fruit gummy bears. They should bring them back. They had a blue bag that was regular flavors, and they had a yellow bag that was tropical flavors. And I wore an onion on my belt, as was the style of the time. I thought somebody could break this rock. Kind of nonsense that I don't have anybody who could do that. Maybe a Pokemon can break this. Maybe your face can break this. Is that not a gear that I have? Machop push. Or Machoke push. Chop. No? No, it's not a thing you can move. Maybe I don't have Rock Smash yet. Roll out, headbutt, milk drink. Yeah, you have Rock Smash. What gives? Whatever. Guess I'm not too worried about it. Wow, there is lots of ways back to... There's lots of ways that funnel here. And I didn't find a dang one of them. Alright, well, we're not too worried about Dark Cave right now. It's okay, I guess. Here we go. What I care about is getting in fights. Yes, I will battle you. Really? Can't pretend, send out Mankey. Oh, come on. That's all you got is a level 17 Mankey? Where the hell am I? Level 17 Mankey? What did we walk into all of a sudden? We walked into Wheat Town, USA. This is bad. Whoa? Yeah, what's going on in this cartoon? Hopefully you're gonna let me know that this isn't a fever dream. A Ponyta? Oh my god. What is happening in this cartoon? I mean, I might as well wing attack you too. It's probably gonna kill you in one hit. Yeah. Not even a super effective kind of deal. I have to use Oddish. Oh, no, we're not changing. This will be legitimately embarrassing. There we go. Yeah, level 14. What are we doing out here? Whatever. Oh, rats. I've been to many gyms, but the gym in Goldenrod is my favorite. It's filled with pretty flowers. Made me really angry to lose. I'll have to train much harder. Here's my number. I'm Aaron. No. We are not going to be taking any new phone numbers at this time. X-Speed, that's going directly to the bank. Where am I? God, the route around here is insane. The way it funnels down. Suddenly I'm in level 2? What the? We must be close to home. That's the only explanation here. I am not fighting a level 2 Rattata. Get out of my face with that. Route 46, Mountain Road ahead. Okay. And that takes us here. Different kinds of Pokemon appear past here. If you want to catch them all, you have to look everywhere. Route 29. So I saved to record my progress. Hey, you know what? Good idea, actually. There we go. Moving on. What's up with all these dang old split paths? This is nuts. I feel like I'm missing so much. Level 2, you say? What kind of nightmare zone is this? If you fight me, I'm gonna feel, and I kick your level 2 Rattata's ass, I'm gonna feel really bad about this. Pokemon that appear only in the morning. Oh, okay. We really only have time to play at night. See those ledges? It's scary to jump off them, but you can go to New Bark without walking through the grass. Okay, yeah, we are definitely in New Bark. This is definitely old territory here. Alright. People are talking about saving their progress. Oh my goodness. Might have to go back over the landscape. Yeah, we're definitely in home territory. What? Why? Do you really think you stand a chance, Mr. Rattata? Shaking your little tail feather? Come on. Come on. Come on, Tommy. I guess I could be riding my bike around. Alright, well, we made it back to Newbark, so that's kind of what's important. Where's your lab? It's probably this big place, right? That makes a lot of sense. Thanks to you, my research is going great. Take this as a token of my appreciation. Whoa, hello. Look at that. The Master Ball is the best. It's the ultimate ball. It will catch any Pokemon without fail. It's given only to recognized Pokemon researchers. I think you can make much better use of it than I can, Monday. Is that it? We're just headed to the Pokemon League with a Master Ball and a How Do You Do? You know what? I'm not complaining, actually. What I am doing is probably flying back to Blackthorn and giving that route one more chance. Because I feel like I missed so much. That was just such a thing. Let's see. Yeah, first of all, I think I flew back here and then never healed. Very nice. Very nicely done. Okay. Your Pokemon are fully healed. We hope to see you again. Probably will if I figure this route is worth exploring. You know, 6 or 7 times. Oh, she's leaving. She's leaving. This is it. I did it. Oh, hey, there we go. Yeah, I'm going to hew more to the right this time. What are your thoughts on raising Pokemon? It's good. Well, the entire world revolves around Pokemon and buying into Pokemon training. Cool Trainer Ryan wants to battle. That is such a cool trainer name. Pidgeot. Wow. Can you have a Pidgeot at level 25? I don't know about that, actually. Who is in need of some... Yeah, let's switch to you. Ah, crap. Stupid ass sand attack. Stupid asso. It begins. Here we go. I'm gonna get my ass kicked by a level 25 Pidgeot because I can't land a fucking ice punch. Yes, please switch me out. Thank you. Bring in somebody who doesn't suck. What? Hey, you know what? You just signed your own death warrant, Pidgeot. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Hey, there we go. Nicely done. Okay, it's gonna be a while before... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, gonna be a while before you get up to 40, but... About to use Electabuzz. Yes. Well, you never got hurt, so we can actually just... Actually, you need that more. You have Dig also, right? Whoa. Angie Electabuzz. You have Dig, correct? Yes. That is what I was hoping for. That's some nice shading on that Electabuzz sprite, actually. Hey, there we go. Midnight gained 450 more XP. Dang. Cool Trainer Ryan, I wish you had a party of 6. That is a very clearly rendered thumbs up for a Game Boy, I gotta say. You've won my respect. Well, I did not need it. Wade, what do you want? Oh my god. I did not miss getting phone calls from that guy, I can tell you that much. How are your Pokemon doing? My Pokemon have too much energy to burn. It gets to be a problem. Caterpie is hard to handle for you. We KO'd a wild Bellsprout with 1 hit a while back. Whoa! Whoa, 1 hit KO. Those are pretty rare, buddy. Went down so easily, it felt a little sorry for the poor thing. But it died. See you later. Alright. So I guess going down this way is going to keep us in... I'm going to kind of hew to the right. See if I missed anything. Looks like I did miss at least one encounter. You are not the one for this particular fight. Nice, but, you know, whatever. Okay. We're hanging out this way. You look like someone I haven't fought yet. I was training here alone. Behold the fruits of my labor. Whoa, buddy. I ain't beholding nobody's fruits. You need to calm down with all that. Kenji. Kenji sent out Machoke. Look at them pecs. They're about to get flied. Nobody to karate chop. LOL. Ha ha ha. Eat my dust. Sucker. Hey, that's a decent experience. Why don't you? This calls for extreme measures. I must take the hills and train in solitude. Our battle was remarkable. I wish for something to remember you by. Perhaps your phone number will do. Whoa, buddy. That's a little bit forward. We just met and you don't even know my name. No. Alright, well. You'll be here waiting to give me your phone number, not training up in the mountains. Opal Shard. What do Opal Shards do? I feel like that's one of those value kind of things. Doesn't really do much except is good to be sold. Can't remember though. Why don't you put that tongue back in your head, buddy? Alright. Perfect, okay. Yeah, lots more fights down this way. Yo, you're spunky. But you know what? When it comes to sheer spunkiness, I'm the man. Why do I feel like I'm getting hit on with every single encounter in this game? The dialogue in Johto is just out of pocket. Hiker Michael wants to battle and sent out a Geodude. I love that. I love that animation. It's so stupid. We need to get... actually... Wow, why don't you come up? Because I think Steel is super effective against Rock, right? Hey, using rollout, that's my thing. Steel, which, as you know, can famously cut through rock. There we go. About to use Graveler. No. We might get a level out of this if we're lucky. What? I mean, if all you got is throwing rocks at me, I feel pretty confident. Not gonna lie. Why is this missing? Okay, Rao, you're about to... Okay, third time's the charm, I guess. Did that... Oh, did that not get the kill? Holy cow. Boy, you are something else, buddy. There we go. I mean, he gets the job done. Boy. Never earned experience points like that. 358 right there. About to use Golem. Whoa! We're just working our way up the chain, huh? This is actually pretty fun. Oh, and here we go. Back to the cycle all over again. Okay. 2 in every 5 Iron Tails hitting. You love to see it. Hey, finally somebody else missed. Nice to be on the receiving end of a miss for once. There we go. Again, level 25, not a level... Well, no. I was going to say, I don't think Golem can be level 25, but that's one you get by trading, so... Boy, do I love HP up. Yum, yum. Okay, yeah. Once again, weird. Weird dude. Yeah, I'm gonna actually take this fight because... Oh wait, forgot Rao wasn't up front. Never mind. Yeah, maybe we need to Maybe we need to rectify that situation. What about you? Yeah, we want to go over this way, so... Rock guys are in the grass. Da, 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 da. This might actually be worthwhile for both parties involved. Please don't do anything. Please don't rock my world. Okay. I think I can live with having to Iron Tail you twice. Alright. Yeah. Figured that would happen. Rock throw does like nothing. That's not even a critical hit. Okay. There we go. I mean, you will kill me with hit rates like that. Good thing Miltank can take a lot of punishment. I mean, that's why... Ah! God! Why you gotta tease me like that, game? It's disgusting. A berry tree. A lepa berry. What do you know? Another berry I'm never gonna use. Alright. Berry in the berry box. It's a green apricorn. Woo! Good times. Alright, so down the way, around the hill, up and around, and all around, lop-de-dop-de-dop-de-doo. So I am supposed to go out east. Oh, hey, hi. How did I never... The power of mountain Pokemon. The power of the mountains is indeed... Oh, hey, 5 Pokemon. Dang. Hiker Bailey sent out a Geodude to start. Nice. You know what? This is going to be super ineffective, but we could probably just kill you with this. Oh, yeah, we must be back in... We must be back in Toontown, because... Here we go. Judd, how's it going? We're playing some Pokémon Sour Crystal. We're back at it. Yes, I will change Pokemon. I will change to you, Brunhilde. We're back on the Sour Crystal kick. People wanted to see that, so we're back at it. Okay, I'm a little upset that this is the fight that we're in. I thought 5 Pokemon was going to be a good time. The only way this is going to be worth it is if... who's its face? Pupitar, Midnight, ends up getting a level out of it. I don't see why it would. But if it were to get up to, you know... I don't think it's even close to level 41, actually, so... This fight is just wasting everybody's time. No one's more than my own. Low kick. Wait a minute. Low kick? Low kicks? That one is bug fighting, right? Is it named Low Kicks as a pun on low kicks? Oh my god. I just got that. I'm sorting through Gen 9 names here. Here we go. That was easy. There we go. Yeah, we must be back in... We must be back in Easy Town, USA. Because here we are... Going back through here. Yeah, same guy from earlier. And then, yeah, Route 29, we're back. Okay. I'm kinda... Yes. Thank you. Alright. Back in town. Is there anybody here who will heal me? Mom heals, right? Is this my house? I can't even remember. My husband's always so busy. I hope he's okay. Oh no, this is Elm's house. Where's my house? I don't remember where home is. I've forgotten where I live. I've forgotten who my mom is. Let me see. Welcome home. Oh yeah, there we go. get anything? Oh, no. Well, I have a ton of money. You're not gonna heal me, Mom? What a jerk. What's going on over there? That's probably like a FaceTime call or something. Yes. Hold on just a second. That sound is super annoying. I'll be right back. There we go. We're back. In England, that would be perverted. LOL, the spunk man. Yeah. Are you kind of rewinding? Where the hell do I need to sit? There we go. There we go. Gotta get myself situated somewhere. Yes. Finally, the Lapras is surfing. Of course. You must be watching back. Spunk man was way earlier. You must be going back through the thing. No, I don't care about Tentacool. Nobody cares about Tentacool. But here we are. We're on Route 27. We're surfing, we're surfing, we're surfing USSR. I think we're really only going to care if we hit a Tentacruel. Oh. I think I may have tried to go over here at some point in the past. I don't think I was equipped to go over here yet. Not really sure I remember. Okay, let's see what... Yeah, I've definitely fought you before. Do you know what you just did? You're taking your first step into Kanto. Check your Pokégear map and see. Okay, yeah, we're in Tojo Falls. The link between Kanto... I think I did try to go here, actually. This may have been... Alright, well, I could go here. I could go in this cave. Tojo Falls. Yeah, I couldn't go up this way because I didn't have the upgraded pager yet. First of all, yes. First of all, explore the water, go around, see where I am capable of going. Please don't be a massive dead end. Oh, okay. An item. Acceptable. Acceptable condition. No. Unacceptable wild encounter. Done care. Hey, alright. Not bad. I think I usually save those for the league. So, in fact, let's see. Am I just hanging on to my rare candies? What am I doing with those? Am I using them as I get them? No, this seems to be the first one I found. There's no way that is the first rare candy I found. Because I don't think it matters too much for, like... If I recall correctly, it doesn't matter too much for IVs and EVs if you use them just indiscriminately. Maybe it does. Honestly, couldn't tell you. But probably wouldn't be too bad to catch somebody up a level. Maybe if we could get... Maybe we'll just wait until... this is not the person to have out front right now, I don't think. Well, I don't know. Pokemon... Okay. Where are you as far as next level experience? Only 960 to level 40. So it might be fun to just... Might be fun to just pump another one into you. Okay, here we go. Yes. And we should be able to go up waterfalls now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's gonna be a Goldeen. This, I think, actually maybe... is this worth hitting? Let's see. How much XP is that? Sort of. Maybe about equivalent to if we were actually fighting the... Did I go over here? I did not. Come on. Okay. Strictly better. Yeah, let's go ahead and fight. Let's see what happens. Probably not gonna kill, but... Hey, I knew that shit was coming. Well, I don't want to deal with that. That's dumb. That's dumb and sucks. A moonstone. We must be near Mount Moon in Kanto. Yes. Not only do I want to use Lapras Surf. Yes! Whoa! So that's how you do it. You just kind of button mash until it does what you want. Whee! Alright. And I guess I could come back any old time I wanted, but for now, here we are out on Route 27. I can go in this building, see what this is. Where are you off to with Pokemon? Pokemon League? Are your Pokemon loyal enough for you to win? Hey! There we go. Nice. Okay. I don't think I need that, but it's appreciated. Team 37 goes in the pocket, where it's gonna stay, most likely. It's a move that inflicts damage on both battlers. It's for advanced trainers only. Use it if you dare. I durst not. I sure am. Number A1, training on my own, except no substitutes. Cool trainer Megan wants to battle. Megan! Sent out Bulbasaur. Hey, we got the perfect one up front. What's the difference between floating and flying? Like, is there a height limit Geodude can reach? I bet there is. Whoa, hey, we're actually underclassed for what's out here. Hello. That's gotta be good. Ow. I mean, we were already close to a level up, so that's nice. Cool trainer's about to use Venusaur. No. I bet I can handle this. What level are we at here? It's still just 32? Alright, let's make sure we can get it done. Your sleep powder can't reach me. Ah, come on! Now they're going to try it again and it's going to work. Let's see. Look at that horse shit, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, primo horse hockey. Ow! That's... Didn't hurt as much as I thought. You can body slam me for now. As long as you're not paralyzing me. As long as body slam doesn't paralyze, I think I'll be okay. I won't have a crash out if... Come on, man. So this is the goal, huh? Do the... Yay, there we go. Get it together, bestie. Do the wake up. Do the wake up call. There we go. Perfect. Now we'll give the rare candy to it, and that'll give it basically instant level. About to use Ivysaur. No. Doing the whole anticlimactic thing, I see. Okay. Well, Fly will probably get you in one hit. Assuming I don't miss. Watch, get a load of this shit. I bet I miss right here. Razor Leaf missed. Okay, good. Yeah, I bet Geodude can only float, like, you know, high enough off the ground. Maybe, like, chest height or so. That would be my guess. Okay, there are good levels around here. If Megan is any indication. Oh, you're really strong. Is that a surprise to you, Megan? Cool trainers are douches. Get out of my face. The coolest thing is being yourself. Monday. It's It's me, Ian. Got a minute? Well, good to know where you'll be, but I am not interested. Youngster Ian. Alright, so we probably want to actually... Yeah, you probably actually... Some of you actually need some touch-up. There we go. There we go. Recovery imminent. There we go. Excellent. You look pretty strong. Let me battle you. Well, by the rules of eye contact, I have to let you battle me, so... There we go. Cool Trainer Blake wants to battle. Yet another name that it's like, yeah. Magneton, okay? Steel, electric. What cuts through that? We probably want... This is not a... just have a Pikachu with you at all times in water. Guys, do I need to drop the toaster? Oh man, dark. I think I can probably get away with fighting here. If not, Brunhilde has Dig. Can probably get out of this scrape all by herself. Let's go, let's do it. Now if you paralyze me, I'm going to kill your face. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with having my defense harshly fall. Low kick, is that gonna work good here? Okay, it does, good. Ooh, dang. Worked really well, actually. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the rare candy. Quagsire. The only thing I have... Shit. The only thing I have is grass, and I don't think I have anybody with a grass move. That's the only thing. That's the only thing Quagsire is weak against. The one flaw in my plan. I think I have a grass move, actually. I should probably try to teach it to somebody. For situations just like this. I wonder if I can play with the, Hey, Rudy. How's it going? Well, we'll just send out somebody equally tanky. Yeah. This is going to be a battle for the ages right here. When it probably really doesn't need to be. Okay, let's go for the flinch. Raising your special defense super high. Okay. Got it. Okay, maybe... there we go. Maybe this Quagsire not the grand strategist we all expected it to be. Oh! Flawless victory. Let's go. That's about as good as it gets. Excellent. Excellent day. Blake is about to use Execute. Yeah, we get to send in all the B squad here. Nice. We can really play around with this Execute. We can really break some yolks here. Shadow Ball. Beautiful. Tilly! Tildays! Hey, look at my great little alert there that got caught under. How's it going, Tilly? Thank you. Hey everybody, I'm Around the Wheel. We're playing Pokémon Sour Crystal, picking this up after abandoning it back in, what am I still doing up? What do you mean, what am I still doing up? It's only 8:15 here. Oh, hey, the chat looks really great there against the, hey, good. Wow, this raid is helping me notice some things. Very nice. Let me kind of, there we go. You're asleep already? You're asleep right now, typing this message. Thank you for the raid, Tilly. That's very appreciated. Let's give a shout out to Tilly. Doing awesome. I think I have a shout out. of some kind. Ja Missile. There we go. Hypnospace is wild. We need to move these orbs up higher, don't we? So that they actually, like, get seen. Oh my god. This is revealing what a wreck. What a wreck everything is for me. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's at least be able to see some chat messages, maybe. So there we go. Didn't realize that would pop up in front of the white screen. Why don't I think about things like this ever? Welcome to the least professional channel on Twitch. I'm Around the Wheel. We do indie, retro, whatever. We're picking this back up. I'm playing Pokemon Crystal right now. This is Pokemon Sour Crystal. This is a ROM hack with a little bit more balancing. So there you go. There you have it. Something to enjoy. This is my first time playing through Gen 2 ever. I am more familiar with Gen 1 and most later generations from about Gen 6 on. But I've never actually beaten Gen 2. So I'm kind of going back and doing it with a somewhat more balanced ROM hack. Thank you so much for the lobster raid. I appreciate it so much. Just for that, I'm going to have to work a Tilly recipe into next week's cooking. I'll go visit the blog and see if there's something I want to cook. Maybe something low carb. Oh man, thank you so much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, some low carb recommendations would be great. We're kind of back on that kick right now, trying to get a little healthier, eliminate some garbage. Garbage, more like garbage. Cool Trainer Brian sent out a Pokemon. If Cool Trainer Brian is so cool, why does he only have one Pokemon? Seems like a tactical error. Let's go ahead, fly it up. Oh, man. Am I glad I avoided a Sand Attack. Sand Attack and Eat Pan. Oh, well. He got one anyway. Let's see if you can handle this. I don't really want to... There we go. I don't want to use a two-step move and then have the second step miss. That would be the worst thing on the planet, so... Sand Slash, Speed Rose. Hey! Look at that. Look at us. Look at us. Seeing through the accuracy drop. Boy, don't you love to see it. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Can I cross my fingers? I still can cross my fingers. Oh! Okay, yeah. 2 sand attacks, kind of a lot. I don't blame you for that one. But, you know what? Hey, look at you. Look at you, bestie. Look at us. Look at us. Out here getting it done. Excellent day. Very nice. Cool Trainer Brian. Just as I thought. I lost. I knew I was going to lose. Well, time to move on. Time to move on to the next pathetic victim. Don't say a thing. Let me guess what you're thinking. I got it. You're on the Pokemon League Challenge. Buddy, you're on the route. What are you... Come on. I thought you were going to, like, guess my age or something. Psychic Gilbert wants to battle. And sent out a Starmie. Love that spin. Looks super dangerous. Probably not as dangerous as getting hit by a Shadow Ball right off the bat, but, you know. There you go. Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam. You think a Bubble Beam is going to get you to the Pokemon League? I got news for you, Starmie. You're going down like a sack of cottage cheese. Super effective. Hey, alright. Yeah, we're gonna need some levels, I think. I don't know what level you need to beat the first Pokemon League in this game. Something tells me like 40 or so. Psychic Gilbert is about to use Girafarig. What do I have that's good against Psychic? Yeah, I think I have... Yeah... Let's go give Brunhilde a chance. Bug is strong against Psychic. Ghost is strong against Psychic. Dark is strong against Psychic. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh yeah, that's not a bug move. Well, you know what? Oh, hey. Hi. How you doing? That was a wake-up call. Why don't we just send in the actual dark move knower? That's probably smart. Boy. Went down like a pile of bricks. How about you get crunched? Revenge crunch. This is for Brunhilde. 500, yeah. I will enjoy those 538 experience points. Yes, I will change Pokemon. Execute, that's a good way. Sending out an execute, not gonna lie, good way to get your ass kicked. Especially by me. This isn't even a stab move. I'm doing this in my sleep. Look at that. Look at that, look at that. Let's go. You're too much. That's too much, man. Okay, well, first of all, you know it's too much. Get one of my Pokemon knocked out. I can't abide that. Do I have a... I have a couple of max revives. We're doing it. We're going full... Who fainted? Yeah, here you are. More like who farted, am I right? Oh, there go all those raid viewers. What? I'm getting word we're losing all the raid viewers. Oh wow, she saw me from a ways off. You shouldn't underestimate the wild Pokemon in these parts. I think I'm fine. I don't think I am really going to underestimate anything. Cool Trainer Rena wants to battle. Send out a Growlithe. Okay. That's a move. Level 36, you say. To shreds, you say. Yeah, something tells me Schnaps is going to be able to stand up to this one. Yeah, that didn't hurt. But watch me get burned by it. That's kind of my luck. Well, thank God. Looks like the kids are alright. Alright. There we go. Cool Trainer is about to use Nidorina. This is probably a chance for... Let's see. Can't remember if they... Yeah, they're just poison for now. Probably a good chance for... Probably a good chance for Brunhilde to redeem herself here. I think you can do this. I think you got it. You got it, girlfriend. Let's go. Alright. Do you dig it? Yes, you do. Thank goodness. Okay, hopefully this is a one-hit kill, but we'll see. Bite. Bite would not have been that bad, I don't think. Hit 2 times, as a double kick should. I think we could probably finish this off by sweeping the leg. Oh, maybe not. Whoops. Well, a non-effective for a non-effective, I'll take that. There we go. Could have sworn that was a bug attack, but maybe not. Cool Trainer's about to use Staryu. What a lineup. Yes. I can take down a Staryu with a Starmie with Shadow Balls, then I can take down a Staryu. Staryu, Starmie, Star everybody. Let's hit it. A level 36 Staryu. You haven't evolved that thing yet? Oh. Oh, and that was a critical. Okay. Oh. Whew. Okay. Thank God. I was going to say, Psywave, that's probably a bad thing. Thank you for not missing. I really appreciate that. Woo! Alright. Perfecto. Much too strong. Much too strong. You're just a kid, but you're not to be underestimated either. Something to beat me. Okay. Calm down. Nobody heard of Cool Train Arena before today. No. I don't think I will. Don't, nothing. For some reason, I'm not worried about it. Okay, anybody that yeah. Alright. Let's bop over here. There we go. Surely there's something interesting over here. Absolutely not. Never mind, just kidding. Probably need to clean up Bestie's act, though. There we go. Fantabulous. Alright. Yerp. Boop. Okay. What does Luigi have for us today? I'm feeling great today. Me too, green guy. I feel like I could boot even the league champ. Well, okay. Let's not get too excited. Fisher Scott wants to battle. How about no, Scott? Okay. Hey, Quillfish. Quillfish is water poison, so I'm... yeah, when in doubt, water, just get electric with it. I don't think I have anything psychic, actually. Fabulous. You'll love to see it. Sea King? Fuck yeah, Sea King. I'm still gonna destroy it, but... if you remember the fuck yeah, Sea King meme, you're old. Congratulations, it's time to go get your, it's time to go get your 40-year physical. Be sure to eat lots of fiber if you remember that meme. Ooh, hey, beautiful. Hey, there we go. Now I'm going... Midnight is trying to earn Scary Face. That's gonna be a hell no. No. Yes. Midnight did not learn Scary Face, but guess what? Midnight's gonna get another level. Because I'm gonna dig in my pack. Good job gaining a level, buddy. Guess what you get? You get a free rare candy for that. There we go. I think 45 is where we gotta get to evolve that. We're getting there. We're getting there. Before you know it, I'm gonna have a Tyranitar for the Pokemon League, and then what are they gonna do? Oh, hey, hi, Knocked Out. You're, that's something. Looking at me all weird with that 90-degree head turn. I don't care about Knocked Outs. I care about battles like this. Here we go. Wow, look at all those badges. But you're not satisfied by just collecting them, right? No. Nothing can satisfy my bloodlust. Not a dang thing. Psychic Richard wants to battle. Richard! Espeon. Ooh, very nice. This is going to be some good XP, hopefully. Level 36, yeah, we can hack it. Did not think I'd be getting so much use out of Shadow Ball, TBH. That is bad, right there. That is textbook bad. Okay. Let's switch out. Okay, maybe not as good experience as we thought. Let's go ahead and get in somebody who can handle... You know what? This is probably a good opportunity for Midnight to get it done. I'm pretty sure Midnight has Bite, at least. Right. Yeah, try that. Yeah, not so confident now, are you? Did you foresee getting bit in the face? You know what? Now, actually, Midnight being as high as it is. Actually, what we should do... Why am I doing this way? Ian, what do you want? You've already called once today. No, I don't got a minute. You're Diglett, huh? By a wannabe metal metapod? Yeah. Exactly. Easily defeated a Hoot, you say? Oh my god. Fascinating. One hit KO to Hoot, you say? To shreds, you say? Okay. Well, you know what? I've been stupid this whole time. I should probably... Midnight should probably be my front person since I'm trying to get it to, you know, big level. And we should give... Let's switch... Let's take that item. Took the amulet coin. Midnight, you're going to make me all the money. We're going to take that. And we're going to stick... Who do we want to stick XP share on? Pretty much whoever's low at the moment, right? Big XP to next level. How about you? Yeah, it's going to be not so long for you. So maybe we'll stick it on. Let's see, item. Yeah. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Forgot what I was doing there for a second. Okay, you hold this. You hold. Let's give it over. You get the coin. Alright, yeah. Why haven't I been doing this the whole time? You know, feel free to tell me if I'm an idiot, folks. It happens a lot. If I'm doing something really stupid. Okay, I kind of figured that was just that, but... I just wanted to see if there was an item that way. I am not one who is particularly precious about backseating. But, so yeah, if you want to tell me I'm doing something stupid or unoptimally, feel free. I'm not going to be offended by it. I have no feelings. So, it's going to be... You're just fine. You are well within your place to do something like that. Alright. Moving on, though. Whoa. Big patch of grass over here. Hey, somebody's house. We're going to do a raid on somebody's house. Alright. Wild Pony Top here. Really? Here? In the middle of nowhere? Hey, that's actually a good opportunity for you, though. That took too long for that animation. That was weird. Does not feel like a rock slide should be doing that. There we go. Boom, didda-boom, didda-boom, boom, boom. You, who lives all alone. Oh. We just broke into an empty house. Sure, why not? There's something written here. Yeah, read the open book. That's totally my business. To my brothers and sisters, we take pride in serving Pokemon trainers. When trainers talk to you, give them something useful. Love, Monica. Keep reading? Yes. Monday, Monica, Route 40. Tuesday, Tuscany, Route 29. Wednesday, Wesley, Lake of Rage. Thursday, Arthur, Route 36. This is her diary of all the people's whose asses she kicked, I'm guessing. Okay. I thought if I kept reading, maybe she'd come in and like get mad and want to fight me or something. Once again, though, gotta take a long way back around because that's how routes are designed in Pokemon. There we go. Alright. And like... Please do not give me an encounter when I'm trying to walk across 2 blades of grass, game. I don't appreciate that very much. Actually, I do appreciate getting a gimme encounter where I can just do rock slide and be done with it. Yeah, I've been waiting for this thing to turn into a Tyranitar, and it's like, oh wait, the Pupitar can probably kick plenty of ass too. There we go. And yeah, Miltank's gonna get some good levels too. Okay, just plenty of houses out along the route. You! What can you do for me? Your Pokemon look a little tired. Oh my gosh. A balm to my weary soul. Look at that. Holy. Your Pokemon are looking good. Keep at it. Woo! Very nice. That is worth a save probably as well. Since you've come this far, you must be good. I'm gonna give this battle everything I've got. Hit me with it, baby! What have you got, cool trainer Joyce? Boy, that's an old-fashioned name. Never heard of a 100-year-old cool trainer. Pikachu! Look at that. Okay, we got a Pikachu. Alright, Pikachu has come out. That's a good Pokemon to give it your all with. Pikachu, very versatile. Gonna give it up for that one. But, I think I am gonna have to... Okay, you're gonna get your butt kicked. Probably a bug will stand up a little better, even though it's lower level. Let's switch. Let's just be safe. I don't think there's anything... Okay, if your waist evasion rose... Whoa. That's gonna hurt, even though... Are you kidding? And Thunder has like a 50% hit rate, so of course. Okay, I dug the hole successfully. Now I'm going to unsuccessfully use Dig. Okay, good. That was going to make me kind of upset. Oh, thank God. Okay. Woo! Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. And for that kind of XP, yuckaroonie. About to use Blastoise. Or as they call them in French, Blastoise. They don't do that. Yes, we will be changing over to Lieutenant Commander Data. That's Pokemon's name, Data. Alright. Prepare to get a lightning bolt up to their rear. Sour Crystal Hunt Mac, indeed. We're getting back to it after... That didn't kill you? Wait, whoa. I was just so confident in the one-hit kill that I just started talking to every old person who came in the room. Okay. Well, this is going to be a 2-hit KO. I think now I can confidently look over at the chat. Yes, Sour Crystal version. We're getting back to it after 3 months. I think we seem to be on our way to the Pokemon League. But I don't feel super confident with my levels. But I know there's the Johto side and then there's the Kanto side, so maybe my levels are fine. I don't really know. Kind of hard for me to ascertain. Normally, I would want to have maybe like level 55 or so Pokemon heading into the league. Maybe it's a little different here, though. Apricorns, get your Apricorns here. Speaking of Apricorns, I don't know why that reminded me that I need to... do I have any paralyzed heals? Oh, I got a full heal. Alright. Okay, that'll work. Wish I had like a full restore, maybe? Whatever. Full heals are still like a dime a dozen anyway. I don't care. I just don't want that person to be paralyzed anymore. Okay. Moving on. Moving on up the road. By experiencing tough battles, you gain power. Wow. Next, you're going to tell me the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Unbelievable. Cool trainer Gavin wants to battle. He doesn't even spell his name like normal Gavin. He's got to have a cool, different spelled Gavin. Cool trainers are all the worst. Hey, guess who's about to get their butt kicked? Oh, wait. Hold up. Me, because I don't want to be out. No, I don't want to have a grass type out. That would be the worst thing ever. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? Razor Leaf? You're not a cool trainer. In fact, I would venture to say you're a dumb trainer. That should be a trainer type, dumb trainer. Who uses, like, super, like, idiot attacks all the time. Does, like, the worst thing possible in any given situation. We would have had this wrapped if we had used Fly there. Why do I think I always gotta... Why do I always gotta go cheap? Why do I always have to use the low XP move? Or the low power move? Speaking of dumb trainers, me, because I didn't realize I could have just gone back to that house and healed to get rid of my paralysis, instead of wasting a full heal. Kingler. Kingler is going to get taken down by Ampharos. This is going to be easy. Boop. That was easy. Alright. Okay, let's make sure this is a one-hit this time. Okay, good. I was legitimately shocked when that did not happen last time. About to use Flareon. Yes. That's a job for Rock Dude. Maybe, well, there's a couple people who can handle this. In fact, there's like tons, actually. Rao has Rollout. Do we want to chance it? Do we want to be silly and give somebody a lot of levels? Yes. Let's see if this is a disaster. Although, Miltank can stand up to a lot of abuse, so let's see how this goes for us. It's a bold strategy con. Let's see if it pays off for him. Oh shit, it ain't gonna pay off. Watch this. Yep, ha ha, missed. Oh, here we go. This is about to get, disgusting. Yeah, nope. Fire spin, huh? Okay, I see how it is. I mean, that doesn't hurt very much, but it's still gonna... 2 sand attacks is probably good enough to, yeah, make everything miss forever for the rest of time. You love to see it. I hate this shit with my life. Okay, there's one. Okay, fire spin is gonna get me trapped. Sure, whatever. Okay, that was a crit. Yeah. And then it happens again, because, you know, you're just caught in the vortex. And then you miss. Oh, hey! This might do it. Yes! Okay, thank God. That was... Oh, man. Yeah, you deserve to get a level out of that. Quite honestly. There we go. Ooh, that was big gains. Big gains. We love to see it. Okay. Life is even tougher. To get to Pokemon League, you have to get to Victory Road. Victory Road is tough. Practically nobody goes there. I haven't battled that seriously in a long time. Could I get your phone number? I am not accepting phone numbers right now, but thank you for your solicitation. I'm not going to be doing that. What I am going to be doing is running back to this nice lady's house, screaming and crying like a little baby to get healed. There we go. Your Pokemon's is looking good. Thank you. There we go. Probably would speed things up significantly if we just... Okay, what do we want to do here? Would you like to put an item over here, game? I kind of forgot how annoying the encounter is in these old games. Maybe they're really onto something with just having Pokemon milling around, grazing out in the wild. You know? Anything stuck in the cliffs here? No? No? Bueller? Anyone? Hey! Hi! How you doing? That might be... This might be worth a fight. Turns out I still don't care. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Alright, we're headed up to Victory Road. If we see a cave door, that's probably going to be worth a save. So, making my final preparations for the Pokemon League. I guess I'm as prepared as I'm going to get. I'd like everybody to maybe be like... I don't know. Anybody know anything about Johto? Like, what's a good level to be at for the Pokemon League? I feel like it can't be super high because this game is paced kind of weird. Hey, that might be a good... Let's try it. Are you weak against this? Thank you for being weak against this. That made this much easier. Okay. Alright, we'll give you some level, and then about to use Golduck. Yes! Yes! Ooh, Scaly Claws. Not really. Level 35, though, and that thing is fast. Defense harshly fell. Well, if this kills you in one hit, lowering my defense really isn't going to matter, is it? Ah, come on! Why you gotta be that way? Why you even got to do a thing, game? I would not be getting Fury Swipes right now if, well, good, 2 times. It was as wimpy as it could possibly be. Good, thank you. Mucho apreciado. Alright. There we go. Another cool trainer down. Another tracksuit torn to shreds. Let's see. Let's get moving. I kind of like just hearing the little marching victory music. Is this it right here? Oh, well. I was gonna get the item, but I had to... I forgot I named the rival that. Oh, thanks past Roundy for looking out for future Roundy. That was a cheap pop. He was really strong, but it was as if he absolutely had to win at any cost. I felt sorry for his Pokemon. Yeah, he's a jerk. That could be why I named him Asshole. Beth wants to battle. Beth sent out Rapidash. The only thing rapid here is how fast this thing is going to die to my Rock Slide. Okay, sure. We can waste a little time with that. That's fine. That's very cute. Very nice. Very, very cute. Very cute. Fire types aren't going to get it done around here. Alright. Anything else you want to hit me with? A Flaffy. Who is... You have Dig, right? Yeah, we want to give you the level where possible, probably. Alligator can probably take care of itself. So we want to try to get this thing levels where possible. Oh yeah, this thing is probably slow as the hills. Cotton Spore? You were going to try to paralyze me? I don't think so, Scooter. Let's go. Cool Trainer Beth just ate it. Pokemon aren't tools of war. Why are you telling me this? I know that. Although, if they are tools of war, then I'm winning. You're very good at battling. We should battle again sometime. By challenging a tough trainer, yeah. How about it? Can I get your phone number? No, I'm not soliciting phone calls right now. I already get enough from bug trainers and youngsters as it is. Max Elixir. That's a nice how do you do. Yeah, that was worthwhile. Route 26, Pokemon League Reception Gate. Oh shit. Oh, there's that serious music. Only trainers who have proven themselves may pass. Oh, the 8 badges of Johto. I liked it when they checked 1 badge at a time. Whoa. So there's 2 guys waiting to jump you after you get the badges? Is that it? That's... Oh, wait. Off to the Pokemon League, are you? The Elite Four is so strong it's scary. And they're ready for you. Is this it right here? No way. This way leads to Mount Silver. You'll see scary, strong Pokemon out there. Okay, why are y'all blocking the hallway, though? What's back there behind you? You're gonna have to let me move you there, pal. Pally boy. Victory Road. Here we are. Actually, before we hit Victory Road, thank you for letting me ride a bike indoors. You wouldn't believe how many places don't let me do that. So, must be a Pokemon League thing. You have all the badges, you can ride a bike wherever you want, you know? Okay. That means just get a little touch up. Little glow up. Let's be serious. Okay, here we go. Keep at it. Alright, let's see if we can't maybe get through Victory Road tonight. And, leave all the suspense of the Pokemon League. Wait, hold up. Ralph! This is not the time. It's Uncle Ralph. What do you say to a battle with me? No, no. I don't call my mom ever. She asked me if I wanted to deposit money. I said no. I carry $200,000 on my person at all times, Mom. That's the way we do things. That's the way us Pokemon League winners do it. Anything hidden around here? I'm probably just inviting myself to a battle. Looking for things that aren't there, honestly. Right? Ooh, Donphan. Hey, that actually... I think I'm gonna stick with my super tanky Miltank for now. I kind of like the normal... No, hey. I kind of like the normal type not standing up, or standing up to a lot of different kinds of abuse, so... Hey. That is worth using a rock slide on. Man, I'm gonna have to fly somewhere with a Pokemart soon enough, right? Alright, here we go. That's not too bad, actually. For wild XP. Hey, look at that! Checking rocks finally paid off. And they rewarded me with yet another probably worthless encounter. Graveler. Normal, rock, dark. Let's go ahead and switch. We really need little Miss Sweep the Leg Johnny to get some levels. Maybe not like that. Okay, good. That did practically nothing. That's about the worst earthquake I ever saw in my life. Big fat 2 on the Richter scale. Look at that. Hey. Honestly... Hey, there we go. Maybe we won't have to put you out front. Level 33. I think that means time to take that off of you for a little bit. And we will go ahead and... Item. Take. Yeah. Now you get to hold the experience share. There we go. Not many shops out this way, I notice. Kind of hard to unload my nugget. Can I walk that phrase back? I don't care for that one. Did not care for that little bit of phrasing at all. Got hit with ads and then ate dinner. Yeah, that's about the average Twitch experience around here. Let's see. Probably don't have to... Sour Crystal. Sour Crystal is not really about anything. It's really just a balance of... It's really just kind of a balancing hack of Gen 2. It kind of introduces some... It kind of balances out some stats. Makes it easier to get certain moves at certain levels. Kind of changes things around a little so that the move sets and the level ups aren't such trash. Quite honestly. You know what? We could probably stand to get some other people some levels around here. Pupitar is not going to be the one, I don't think. So it is just regular Gen 2, just a little bit more cleaned up. And I've never played Gen 2 before, so this is a continuation of when I started playing it back in September. So, let's see. Let us see. Who do I want up front? Probably... I should have probably at least 3 major heavy hitters. Alright, and then... What item are you holding? Wait. I have to wonder what you're holding. What are you... Oh, no, you need that. Sorry. Give that back. No, sorry, I'm not trying to take more things from you. Yeah, we want you holding that. We want the ice to hit as hard as possible. Because I think there's probably at least one... There's usually a dragon person in the league. Right. Okay, so we can probably afford to not make buku bucks for a while. Let's go ahead. There we go. Another one of those. That one just sitting out in the open. Anything here? Hey, that's gonna be... I know I'm gonna get my lily-livered ass handed to me at some point. Oh, nothing in the dead end? Boo. Alright. Well, at least I went the right way to get some items. I feel good about that. Oh, hey there. Wild Ursa Ring. I always love the little shoulder tassels on the Ursa Ring. I know that's weird, but... I don't know. There's just so many good little design things on Pokemon. Now I've got this guy out, I'm going to start getting normal type... Yeah, look at this. I get out my water type to fight the rock types, now they start throwing normal types at me. Get out of here with this. Come on. Stop being stupid. Okay. Anything in the nook here? No, I think I already found like a full heal, so... You know I'm going to check every single lonesome rock that I find. HP up. Hip up. Boy, that was like a record walk without an encounter. Wild Onyx appeared. Wild Onyx got his ass kicked is what happened. Go. Beautiful. Sturdy my ass. Let's go. That is the weirdest little rock shake I've ever seen. That is, dare I say it, weirdly suggestive. Which you would not think a rock snake would be. Here we are. Kapla! Send Onyx to Stovo Core. Okay, here we go. Back to the encounter rate we all know and love. Yeah, we're gonna need you out as much as possible. Maybe this is why they've been throwing elixirs at me. They know I'm gonna run out of serfs. Blub, blub, blub. Here we go. Not bad. Not bad with the XP, actually. That's gonna be good for our folk who are kind of behind on levels. Man, I really thought I'd run into more, like... Oh, hey. Is that it? Right there? That's it for Victory Road? No way. Come on. We're falling down the hole. We're doing fun stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that's why we don't go straight for the exit. That's gonna be super handy dandy. I can tell you that's gonna hit a hell of a lot harder than dig. Okay. Can I look at the power of moves and stuff? Do I have to... Tell me I don't have to resort to Bulbapedia to figure out what's going on there. Alright. So, first of all, we're immediately seeing who can learn that. Dig Earthquake. Here we go. Tough, but useless versus flying foes. Well, why would I do that in the first place? Who can learn Earthquake? Okay, most of the usual suspects can learn it. Probably good for, well, no. Probably, I was gonna say, probably good for Tyranitar to have that coverage. Yeah, you know what? And in Sour Crystal, you can teach TMs over and over again. So, I'm sure you have something. I'm sure this thing has something that I don't want, like Thrash. Yeah, get that out of here. There we go. So I've got quite a bit of ground coverage, but man, that thing is going to hit like a truck. I think that's probably moving backwards, actually, so we want to go... Yeah, we want to go that way. Ooh! Ooh, man. Man, look at all the rock-type stuff in here. Surely that's not all there is to Victory Road. Surely not, right? Probably. Don't call me Shirley either. This is at times an oddly paced game, so... I feel like I'm going to be relying on my 3 heavy hitters. I got 3 heavy hitters and 3 not so heavy hitters, and I feel like I'm going to be relying on the heavy hitters to kind of get me through the league. So, let's see. Surf's up, Space Ponies. Let's go. I'm making gravy without the surfs. There it is. Alright. Am I going backwards? Surely not. Man, I got an answer for everything. Now what, pray tell, is that supposed to be doing? All stat changes were eliminated. Stat change this. Hey, there we go. That's a sound we like hearing. Am I doing a bad thing by doing this? Oh, this looks new, actually. Hey, we did find an item. Hey, a full restore. That's the kind of thing we need to start finding around here. That's actually legitimately beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye, it does. Let's go. We can probably get out of here now. I think we found most of the good stuff, probably. Oh! No way. We're doing this. We're doing this right here, right now. You got it, Buster. Take your ass down to Chinatown. Okay, Rudy, that wasn't meant for you. Made the cat run off when I said that. Are you going to take the Pokemon League challenge? Don't make me laugh. You're so much weaker than I am. I'm not like I was before. So you're nice now? I now have the best and strongest Pokemon with me. I'm invincible. Monday, I challenge you. Alright. See how far this is gonna get you. Asshole wants to battle. Send out Sneasel. Dark Ice. That is 4 times weak to fighting. But I have a... Well, having a bug is probably a bad idea here. I feel like I should just kind of brute force this one. Is there anything else that I can... Water, ground. Let's just go underground real quick. Whoa. Okay. Alright, fine. That's certainly a thing you could choose to do. This is not going to be super effective or anything. In fact, okay, it's at least half the meter. That's fine by me. Fury Cutter? Okay, maybe I was wrong to be scared here. Yeah, okay, you got me a little bit. You got me. Okay, there we go. Sneasel fainted. There we go. Hey, look at that. Other people can probably start Schnapps trying to learn Slash. What else have we got? I think we have some pretty solid coverage where I wouldn't want to do this. Well, I don't need 2 people who have Dig. And I have really good ground coverage on Pupitar now. Worst case scenario, I can always relearn this in, where was it? Like Blackthorn City or somewhere. Worst case scenario, I can always relearn it. I'm gonna go for it. Worst case scenario is just like some good brute force damage. It's not like Dig was a stab move to begin with. So, about to use Magneton. Yes, we will change. We will change over to Sweep the Leg Hilda for that one. Because Magneton tends to be extraordinarily weak, actually. So let's go. Let's low kick it into high gear. I didn't mean to be that cool sounding. Okay, we're paralyzed. It just won't hit first. Okay, maybe it can attack, but also maybe it can. Okay, Spark ain't gonna do as much. You can't really electrocute bugs very well. See, look at that. Look at that! My team loves me. They're not gonna let a little thing like paralysis get in their way. Look at that. Wow. That was half a level right there. About to use Golbat. Yes, we will. We will change over to... I think it would be funny to change over to Crobat and use a... I could level up Midnight here, get some experience for Midnight, but I think it's funny to send out the evolution. You don't have a... Yeah, of course you don't have a Crobat. You need high friendship to get a Crobat. It is totally in character. That's actually some good flavor right there. That he would only have a Golbat because you need high friendship to level up to Crobat. Oh, I thought that would be funnier than it was. Okay, we're not doing this. Good to get you some XP anyway, so I'm not too sad about it. Let's move on. Yeah, switch. Before anything really bad happens to you. Fooled you. Okay, still got off the confuse ray. We're not happy about that. I hate this for us. Come on, get through it. Yeah! See, that's the power of love right there. That's that thing Huey Lewis sang about. There we go. Sweet. About to use Meganium. Yeah, we will legitimately switch back to Bestie for that one. Watch me take out the worst starter in Pokemon history with my Crobat. Look at that, level 40, 8 level difference. This ain't even gonna be a thing. It would be so fun. Well, I was gonna say it would be so funny if that one hit. That looks like a healing move. Oh, maybe not. Well, it did a fat lot of nothing. I mean, except I'm probably confused now or some shit. Okay, that's good. If that's really all you got, though, high levels don't mean a... What?! Oh, it confused itself. Nice. Ow. Well, okay. Still carried it off. Very, very good. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, another pedal dance that does nothing. What?! I didn't know they knew how to do stuff like that. Kadabra. You know what? That's fun. That hits pretty... Whoa! Okay, didn't mean to hit you like a truck, but... I mean, that works for me. Are you gonna just send it back out now? Haunter. No. Yes? No? No, we're close to getting a level on this thing. We can probably beast this out. If we're good, if we get lucky here, we can probably just work through this with... Now, if it has a psychic move, we're probably in some kind of trouble. Okay. Alright. I think I lose some XP as a result of that, right? Bestie is trying to learn Crunch. Which would be cool, but I already have that on for Alligator. I already have that. I'm probably going to have that eventually on Tyranitar. So I don't need it here. No. Yes. Cool idea and all, but I'm just not gonna. And now you gotta bring that Meganium back out. No. Just kidding. We're not gonna do that. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go with Fly. Let's hope it hits. Show this. Oh no, I'm hurt by the curse. I'm not hurt by the body slam, though. Ha ha! Let's go. Eat my entire butt, Meganium. And look at that. Levels all around. Levels all around. Trying to learn Pin Missile. Finally, a bug move for a bug Pokemon. Yes, we are going to take that. Yes. We're going to get rid of Horn Attack because apparently that was not ever what I thought it was. So, goodbye. Horn Attack. We're learning Pin Missile, which hits multiple times also. So, talk about a stab move in more ways than one. You couldn't win. You gave it everything you had. What you possess and what I lack. I'm beginning to understand what that Dragon Master said to me. I doubt it, but okay. I haven't given up on becoming the greatest trainer. I'm going to find out why I can't win and become stronger. Because I exist and I'm the hero of the game and I'm the one who's meant to win. That's basically... Sorry, destiny is against you, my friend. So... yeah, I'll beat you down with all my power. I will keep at it until then. Meantime, is there anything in these corners? Oh my god. What a little anticlimax to being in this cave. Go, Schnapps. Hey, yeah, that's a good... yeah, that's a good one. Just want to check if there was anything right there. There is not. Now we're on Route 23. Indigo Plateau, the ultimate goal for trainers. Pokemon League HQ. Okay, I feel like I might be underleveled to be here. At the Pokemon League, you'll get tested by the Elite Four. You have to beat them all. If you lose, you have to start all over. This might be a good time to go deposit some money with Mommy. Or, you know, buy things first, actually. We need max potions, we need full restore. Oh, yeah. We need full restores out the bazoo, and we have the money for it, so let's get rolling. Maybe 30 of those things? $90,000? It's a candy dish, Ned. $90,000. Yes. Thank you. That should set me up for the rest of the game. No. Oh, yeah, I do have things to sell, actually. We can't recoup some of these funds. I have a... powers up water type moves. Depends on what I face here. But Max Elixir, Dragon Fang, Elixir. Yeah, let's sell that nugget. Okay, we got back 5,000 of the 90,000 we just spent. Oh wait, no. Opal shards are for something else then. I thought they were a value item. Maybe not. Moonstone, HP up. I got a calcium somewhere in here that I think I could probably part with, but actually I don't care that much. As long as I have full restores. Wait, I can get max revives here too, right? Well, I can get revives in any event. Probably worth my time though. Let's go 10 of those. Yes. Nope. I think that'll be just fine. And yes, we are definitely going to heal up. You're out late. You're judgy. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Let's do it. Let's run it. Pokemon League. This is the first time I've ever faced Pokemon League in this game. I don't know what I'm facing. I don't know what the types are. So we will learn as we go. Probably there will be some kind of... okay. We are definitely saving though. Yes. I want to save the game. Blah. Okay. Okay, we go up in here. This looks like Ice Town. So We got Schnapps up front. That's funny to bring a water into an ice. Because they don't know that he has Fire Punch, I don't think. Or am I thinking of my electric guy? I'm thinking of my electric guy, never mind. So, ice, we're gonna want fire, we're gonna want steel, fighting. I feel like some of my folks are underleveled for this, but we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go in and we're gonna give it a chance. We're gonna give it all we got. And this is my first time kind of taking the temperature of the room with these Elite Four here. So let's do it. All right. Oh, my butt. Been sitting for a little bit. For a hot second, you could say. All right. Here we go. Switch. You get to be up front for now. I am not saving from this point forward. Here we go. Let's do it. Welcome to Pokemon News Monday. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I have trained all around the world, making my psychic Pokemon powerful. Oh, great. Whoops. Really misread the room on that one. And at last I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. Okay. Well, we sent the cow up front. Run it, I guess. Elite Four will send out Zatu. Actually, this one could work out. Level 40. No, this one ain't gonna work out. I think I'm probably horrendously underleveled. Let's send it. Didn't need that in my life. Okay. Alright. Shake it off. Shake it off. There we go. Alright. Maybe like one more, and you got it. Oh. Oh, you foresaw your own attack. That's cheating. Look at that. Look at that. What a team. What a team. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's looking really good right about now. Okay, Elite Four Will is about to use Jinx. Ice and Psychic, right? So... Still confused. Otherwise, I would try to hit it with the Iron Tail. Let's go... Yes, we will switch over to... I just got rid of... I did not just get rid of Crunch on you, right? No. I just got rid of... Okay. Ugh! Ugh! It never gets any less problematic. Oh boy. Okay. Well, here we go. Let's crunch like our lives depend on it. That is one fast Jinx. Well, shit on my dick. What is... Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready. Well, who else has a dark move? Midnight. Hit it. What? Okay. Oh, that's what happens with that. Oh, cool. What a lovely disadvantage we're at there. Okay. Take a bite out of crime, maybe? Nope. Nope. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna have to grind. Which, if I have to grind, we're not sticking around. Nobody wants to see that happen on camera. You know what? You're not confused anymore. Maybe you can take a hit here and there. Iron Tail. Hey, first person to actually do something. Look at that. Whoa! Okay. There we go. Very nice. Miltank, the MVP. Very nice. That move tends to miss a lot, so I'm kind of happy with that performance. What do we got next? How to use Exeggutor. Yes. We're going to switch over to Bestie. Looks like the second string team is going to get it done here. That's enough. Come back. Okay. Go. Fight. Win. What? I hate it when they do that. Slowbro? Well, okay, yeah, we're taking a flight class here. Actually, Bestie might be able to handle this one too. Let's see what happens. Actually, oh, hey, that's nice. No, 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 not nice, not nice, not nice. Ow, 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 ow. I know that was for me. You hung on for me, didn't you? Ooh, send it. Come on. Ugh, not quite enough. You know what? Good old college try there, buddy. Maybe should have sent out the bug for that one. This is... If we win this, it is only by the grace of God if we win this. Okay. There we go. Super effective. Beautiful. Okay, so we're getting it done out here. There are still some people who are ready to fight, but there is no way. There's no way if I'm getting my shit pushed in by the first person in the league that I'm in any way ready for this. So it's probably going to take some grinding on my part to get it done. I think my rock person got taken out. Well, one of them did. Let's give you another shot and hope you don't get hit with a Confuse Ray. Okay, slightly higher level this time. Okay, you should probably be fairly embarrassed if I... Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We knew that was happening. But you're going to shake it off immediately, right? I said you're going to shake it off immediately, right? Oh, God. Here we go. Okay. Somebody's going to get future sighted. There we go. Alright, part 1. Might be able to full restore my way through this if I'm good. Oh, very nice. Okay. I'm going to get locked into a feint, is what's going to happen here. Uh-huh. 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 Very cool. Very cool. Very good. Alright, so... I still have one fairly hard hitter. I could still pull this out. But the way the levels scale up... Okay, that's all I needed in my life. Well... Okay. One left. Yeah, I am not ready at all. Man, I don't think I've ever had my ass kicked that bad by a Pokemon League. Yeah, let's just spark it up. I said, let's just spark it up. Come on, don't do this. Don't do this, please. You're gonna get through this, right? Okay, we're obviously in tank bull mode here. Let's go. Future sight. Okay, now I'm gonna get hit in the future by lasers. Okay, that might get us out of this jam slightly. Still got one Pokemon left. Oh, hey, somebody leveled up here today. Oh, that's slightly... Okay. Executor. Grass Psychic. Is there any... Oh, we do have something that can deal with that, actually. Hey, okay. Are you telling me we might get out of this one alive? Okay. Defense Rose. Okay, you might last long enough to... Okay, this is gonna last long enough unless I get a crit here. Hey, okay. We won one. Let's go. Don't call it a comeback. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Okay. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Force. So, Psychic comes first. This much we know now. Let's dig into our pack. Boy, if it wasn't for Ampharos having Fire Punch, that would have been... Okay. Use. So if we have to use 5 of these per battle, We have just enough to get out of here alive. Okay. You need a set to have at minimum level 40s to beat the Elite Four. Good experience even if I lose, though. Thank you, Liam, for letting me know that. But, yeah, I'm not... I only have one level 40. We're not anywhere close. But, yeah, it is good experience. I'll at least... I know I'm probably not going to make it through the whole way, but I should be good. Okay. Now we're going to max potion it out. We won't dig into the full restores just yet. Okay. And yeah, it doesn't matter if it only recovers like 58 HP. We want everybody in tip-top shape, no matter who they are. There we go. Man, this is a slow process in the old days. There are some things I do not miss about the old days when it comes to Pokemon, for sure. Or just in general, really. But, let's see. Let's go ahead, super potion it up. Wow, I could do a regular potion on you and it would be fine. But who's using super potions at this point in the game? Okay, let's see if I can correctly identify what the arena gives us this time. Grass, it looks like. I'm going to say grass, which means I'm going to put Old Bestie up front. Okay. Yeah, this is a forest. There are trees around. I mean, this could be a poison type situation also, but who knows. I am Koga. Oh, yeah. Koga is poison type, so once again, I misread the situation. Koga, like old school guy? Kanto? Gym leader? Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister technique. Pokemon is not merely about brute force. He's the easiest out of the Elite Four. Well, we'll see. A lot of grass types are also poison in these old days, so maybe we'll get lucky. Like I said. Level 40. Okay, yeah. We might be actually fairly solid here. Let's go ahead and fly it out. Please don't make me miss by doing that. Okay, we're passing the baton on to somebody else. Elite Four Koga sent out Venomoth. Another bug. We could send out... Okay, we're going to try using Fly for now, but with bug types in play... Oh, hey, that's probably good that didn't hit me. When it does hit me, though, prepare for me... Oh, that was so close. Okay, we're confused. Bad, yes. Maybe... Cross your fingers we can get through this. Woo! Okay. That felt good. Okay. So, we have a lot of bugs coming out here. Maybe we can use some rock-type stuff as well. Koga's about to use Fortress. Oh, well. Huh. we know who we're using there. A steel bug, you say? 4 times weak to fire, you say? To shreds, you say? Oh, wait. I sent out the wrong dude if I was doing Fire Punch. Oops. Well, you know what? Now, let's see what happens. Well, that... Ah, crap. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? You're just spreading spikes for now. Let's try some other things. Okay, clearly I'm just fiddle farting around. Please get frozen. Ah. You know what? That would be a nice thing to try. Boy, this guy does not have much. I'll tell you that. Let's just do water. I thought my Feraligatr had Fire Punch. I misremembered. It's my Ampharos that has Fire Punch. Hey, you know what? We might get out of this one. Gotta say, I'm not very impressed with this guy. So far. The spikes are probably gonna have a small impact. Hopefully they're not gonna really change the game. Man, we did that without even a Fire Punch. I feel pretty good about the rest of this. Ariados. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Surely a rock type can take a few spikes. Surely it's not that bad, right? You switch out, you get hit by the spikes. Yeah, I didn't think so. The one, like, properly leveled Pokemon I have for this kind of thing. We're gonna see some one-hit kills here. Muck! Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to do another switch. No, we're not! Never mind. We're not gonna switch here. Muck is gonna be big and tanky, I'm sure, but, let's go ahead and Earthquake it up. And then if we have to use Dig, like if something happens here, then, okay. Yeah, you can stand up to an Earthquake. That's Acid Armor. Defense sharply rose. I don't think it's gonna help anybody. Call me crazy, but... There we go. How to use Crobat. No, that thing is gonna be fast, but I don't think it can stand up to a Rock Slide. Okay, this might miss then. Oh, what do you know? That ain't gonna cut it. Okay. Well, if we're gonna sit here and get wing attacked all day, then... Eventually this is gonna hit, right? 4 times the charm? Oh god. Here we fuck me. This is like getting sand attack from the other side. Holy shit on a cracker. Got me so mad I'm mixing my metaphors. Tits on a Ritz, come on. To steal a plastic Alanism there. Thank you! Finally, one of these bad boys hit. Now watch it not be a one-shot. It better be. Son of a gun. All that to not get a one-shot, we're gonna keep at it. I'll do a full restore if something really goes pear-shaped, but okay. I'm gonna keep at it. As long as I'm getting Wong attack. There we go. Okay. That was closer than it should have been, probably. That's probably why... Okay, that's probably why they send you elixirs. Try Sandstorm, at least that can't miss. Oh, okay. I do have that on me. Oh! So close to a level up. I think we deserved it for that. Ah! You have proven your worth. Very nice. I subject you to everything I could muster. So only got through 2 out of 4, even with our levels. It's going okay so far. It's going okay. I must hone my skills. Go on to the next room, put your abilities to test. We're going to... Yeah, I'm just going to get through all my max potions here. Nothing actually, like, happened to anybody. Oh, only 2 people need healing. Wow. Okay. We might even be able to toss a hyper potion on someone. Looky there. Okay. Next up. So we've got Psychic, and we've got, I think technically Koga is Poison, but a lot of that felt like Bug. Wow. Gee, if I miss my guess, this could be a Fire type. But, you know, I've been wrong twice so far. I am going 0 for 2 on the type guessing. But still, nevertheless, I'm going to put you up front. You look like Bruno from the Elite Four. This might be... Okay, yeah. This might not be fire. The lava might just be for intimidation purposes. Also, convection is going to kill you. That's... You cannot survive just being in this room. I feel like this is a fighting or a rock guy, actually, now. Bruno, yeah. We're getting a lot of recycles. Bruno was a... fighting guy in Gen 1? Or was he rock? No, he wasn't rock, because that was Brock. I'm not gonna lie, there's a little bit. Now to our overwhelming power. We'll see. It hasn't happened so far. Bruno. Sent out Hitmontop. So yeah, he's a fighting dude. Okay. For fighting, I have flying, and that's about it. Let's see what we can... Ice Punch. Fighting is strong against ice, so... Still, let's see if we can't maybe freeze this guy. Okay, he's digging. Didn't see that coming, not gonna lie. But it should not have much of an impact. Slash, whatever. Alright. Okay. Alright, well that sure was a thing. As long as you're out front, let's try to use it. Alright. This guy really digs dig. Exciting. Alright. At least I'm getting first hits here. Okay, this is honestly kind of boring. Like, we'll just waste our slashes on dig. This time, though, it'll be a critical hit, and things will happen. And, okay. I'm really doing this just hoping to freeze you. I think it would be really funny. And now, to be even funnier, we're just going to get into the pack and use a Hyper Potion. Okay. Eat my healing, nerd. That was the most boring strategy I've ever seen in my life. From an Elite Four person. What even was that? Okay. Bruno's about to use Hitmonchan, so... Okay. What's going to happen here is he's going to have a lot of type coverage. He's going to have like an Ice Punch, I'm sure. That's going to be an answer for my flying type that I'm about to try to use. Because... Okay, yeah. This is probably going to suck. I don't feel awesome about this, but we're gonna send it anyway. Okay, we at least got that off. Right there. Right there. Okay, so now I'm probably gonna get... Ooh! Okay, well, this is probably the end of me as a professional. Don't freeze me. Okay, good. And it looks like I'm faster, so... Okay, that could have gone a lot worse than it did. So... Because they don't have nearly the kind of versatility with kicks. Although you could have another Hitmonchan. Onyx! Oh, well, hell yeah, I know we were sitting out for that. Yes, we're going to go ahead. Please come out. We're gonna let Midnight handle this one. I'm pretty sure Midnight's close to a level. So I think Midnight is close to a level up, so I kinda want them to... Oh yeah. No, that's my thing! Jerkus Malurkus. Watch me do that now. Mirror match. Okay, actually it was much better on me than you. Who wore it better? Looks like I did. Ooh, no. Let's try that again. Don't be a critical hit. Don't do anything stupid, please. Oh, good. Woo! Okay, yeah, we probably don't want to send you out anymore. Not for this. Should be fine. Ding! Ding, fries are done. Hey, everybody! Everybody's getting levels. We're having an Oprah hand out here. Bruno's about to use Hitmonlee. Yes, we're gonna switch back for this one. It's a nice little bouncing act you got going there. Okay, I've still got the advantage on speed. Double kick. Alright. Beautiful. Roll that beautiful bead footage. Look at that. Holy. Alright. How to use Machamp. Run it. Yeah, you're going to be pretty strong. Probably going to get a good hit on me. 46. Damn. Okay. Let's do our best. Oh, hey, that would have been bad if it had connected. You're probably going to try it again, though, since I'm a flying type, and it's probably going to connect. And, this is probably the end for me. Well, for this Pokemon, anyway. Yeah, that's, okay, we're out of options with flying, so we're going to have to beast it out with someone else. Not you, not the cow. Normally you would be pretty tanky for this kind of thing. Who can probably stand up to the most punishment? Probably you are going to be the one who gets us through this. Let's just try Ice Punch. Well, shit. I was wondering when somebody was going to use a move like that. Can we get a free? Yes! Yes! Eat my shit in hair! Here we go. Now we have free reign to do whatever we want. Get your way out of this one, buddy. Well, we just got a get out of jail free card. Oh, man. Ooh. That was free as free gets. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Wonderful. Too bad. Too bad so-and-so wasn't around to see it. Bestie. How could you lose? Because you let an Ice Punch get you frozen solid. That was about as lucky as it gets. Easy street now, huh? Having lost, I have no right to say anything. Go face your next challenge. Okay. Now we're on. Now I want to revive. I thought I had more revives. Where'd they all go? Oh, here they are. Okay, well, we only need one for this. Alright. And now I need to dip into my max potions. We're still not on full restores yet. Boy, it feels really bad to recover 55 HP. Do I have, like, any super potions? No. Okay. Well. Too bad, so sad, I guess. But I still haven't dipped into those 30 full restores I bought. Boy, that was a lot of money well spent, let me tell you what. Okay. So. Here it is. Okay. So, also, we need to check move. We need to check stats on moves. Is there anything that needs, like, an elixir? Stats. I have a few elixirs. I could probably... Okay, Rock Slide needs one. Oh, yeah. I remember that whole debacle. Fly is probably good. We still got plenty of everything else there. I don't even think we've used you yet. Yeah, you're fine. Well, we could probably stand to start paralyzing some people. Who else? Who else? I don't think we've used you really meaningfully yet either. And as for you... Okay, only one elixir. Alright, sounds good. Break into the pack. I think I found an elixir somewhere on the ground. Hopefully it's not expired. So we're going to use it on... Alright. Oh yeah, elixir does all the moves. Right? I forgot. I was thinking of ether, so probably everything looks pretty good there. Oh yeah, there we go. Good as new. Last battle. Oh shoot. We're in space? What's happening here? You would think this would be the psychic lair. We're gonna try to cheat our way around. Ah, dang it. Nope, just testing the security of your doors. I cannot even... Maybe ghosts here. Are you Agatha? Just in time for the E5. 5. I know, there's always somebody to face the... Who is this? Karen of the Elite Four. Dark, okay. Huh, how amusing. I love dark type Pokemon. I find their wild tough image to be so appealing. And they're so strong. Well, she acts like a Karen. Not that that would make her unique in Johto, but, you know. Think you can take them? Just try to entertain me. Let's go. I don't know. I've mostly gotten lucky so far. Dark, fighting, bug. Okay, we have a Heracross, so... Let's see if we can get lucky with whoever's out front. Umbreon. I kind of figured we'd have that in a dark party. Level 42. Here we go. Alright, so we've got starting off to bat. It worked for us once before. Let's see what we can... Okay. Okay, no, you're not going to rub your litter box in my face. That's exactly what we're not going to do. So... Though, honestly, I don't really want to... I kind of want you to pass out if you're going to... I'm not going to switch and have a sand attack screw me up. So... I'm going to keep trying with the Ice Punch. Oh, well. Oh, yeah. Here we are. Okay, that did a fat lot of good. Go ahead. Okay, trying to freeze you solid is what we're going for here. Okay. I really don't like that pose for Umbreon because it looks like it's doing things out of its butt at me. It shoved the litter box into my face. Now it farted a Confuse Ray at me. I gotta say, I don't like that. Let's see if Surf does any better. Let's see if being confused even lets us get through there. Okay. Oh, so we've got confusion and all this to get through. But honestly... Okay, if we get through this and we use... Okay, yeah. So we've got confusion and accuracy to kind of get through. That's a tall order. I'm gonna try... Okay, that's good. Hey! We made it through both checks. Nice. Okay. Eh, that didn't hit as hard as I was hoping. Though, honestly, I'm... kind of cool how we're just kind of brute forcing it out here. Do I have any... I got 5 max potions left. We're on person 4 of the Elite 4. We haven't even... We're on Elite 4 of 4, and we haven't even had to dip into the... Is this the only offensive move you have? Because I gotta say, it's not cutting the mustard. Crunch ain't gonna do squat. Slash might get a critical, if we can get it to land. I feel mildly okay trying to beast this out, though. Now I don't. Although I will sit here. I can out Karen the Karen. I said I can out Karen the Karen. I would love to see it run out of PP for Feint Attack, though. That would be hilarious. Okay. Hey, there we go. Okay. At least we have the wherewithal to be able to heal, though. It's nice that one got through so I didn't hurt myself. Alright. I will sit here. I will make this happen, Captain. You better believe it. No more. There we go. I would hate to see it freeze at this point. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was some kind of impressive. Hopefully this does it. Please don't just take it down to like 1 hit point. Okay, thank you. We clawed through it, but there we are. Okay, now I kind of want to switch. Okay, Vileplume. What does Vileplume have that's dark? Okay, we're really off theme here. We're going for Bestie. Come on, hit it. Grass. I suppose there's some kind of dark move set it could have, but oh yeah, you know I'm gonna be faster than this badass. Oh, look at that. Tried for the... this probably isn't going to one-shot. And it's probably going to stun Spore, and this time it's going to hit. Okay, yeah. Alright, so let's... Okay, let's try then going for Wing Attack, because we only want to... What the hell was that? Oh, shit. Okay, well... Alright, that's not going to do much. We might be able to get through this one. With, even with Bestie here. Okay, fully paralyzed, I'm not a fan of that. Moonlight, though, that was crazy. I never seen that in all my days. I think the idea probably being if I can't one-shot it... Oh, hurt yourself. Hurt yourself in your confusion. Ah, of course not. Like the computer's gonna do. Though they're getting really lucky with the confusion checks. Or with the paralysis checks. But you know what? You've got Moonlight, I've got full restores. We could do this dance all day long. And it looks like we may not even have to. Because, look at that. Boom! Boom, roasted. Okay. Leaf Lord Karen is about to use Gengar. Yes. We're gonna see what you can crack off here. We got a few dark moves we got a few dark bolts we could cycle through. Let's see what you... Probably gonna be higher level, right? 45, okay. We maybe could get through this one. I think we stand an okay chance here. Crunch. Okay. You're gonna do that whole thingy-mabob? Okay. That might get us the rest of the way there, actually. Okay. I'm usually not too hurt by curses. I mean, yeah, curse sucks. Sure. But... about to use Murkrow. Hey! Finally! We can get some use out of Ampharos here. Alright. Looks like we're not going to get hit by the curse today. That's nice. Alright. Oh, that's kind of fast. Whoa, what the hell? Yeah, I'll say that was a crit. Good lord. Okay, maybe don't do that again. Okay, oh, nice. Alright, we got one person left, I think. And we still got a pretty solid looking team. And we haven't even sent in the person who could really hit dark types hard yet. Houndoom. Wow. I would have thought Heracross would have seen some play here, but obviously not. Let's see. We got a few things we could do here. We could do... I think I took away your ground type advantage too. We want stab happening anyway, so level 47. I think I can hack that. Water subsides. There we go. Move This is gonna be so good. Oh, who are you sending out? Is this gonna spell... Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're a dead man, Burns. Oh, here we go. As long as I got the speed... I was gonna say, as long as I have the speed... You dope. Well, yeah, there was no way a bug was standing up to that. Well, that's okay. We can still end this right here as long as you don't use a potion. Done like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Whoa, that's huge. Damn. Well, when the person with the XP share on him gets knocked out. Well, aren't you good? I like that in a trainer. Yeah, so that's 4. Now we just gotta beat the champion. Holy shit. Let's see if that happens. This is the only selfish perception. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with their favorites. I like your style. You understand what's important. Go on. The champion is waiting. Ha! Ha! Wow. Cannot believe we've made it this far on this team. This honestly feels like a fairly wimpy Elite Four, if I'm being honest. But maybe the champion will be able to give me what for. We've got somebody to revive, and actually time to use one of those full restores. Yeah, we don't want you paralyzed for the big show. We want to go ahead and Maxim Potion him. Feraligatr will be your best friend against Lance. I put Ampharos up front for his Gyarados. Now that's the kind of backseating that I can live with. Right there. So he's going to have a Gyarados up front. Yeah, Gyarados. Ampharos will tear that up like a wet Kleenex. That'll be so easy. Alright. So Feraligatr is my best friend against Lance. Although Ampharos also has Ice Punch, I do believe. So I might just make it all the way through on that. So we're going to go ahead and take that advice. Switch up front. There we go. Alright, and let me check the stats. Yes, Ice Punch and Fire Punch, and Thunder Wave. So we got Spark for Ampharos, or for Gyarados up front. Alright, here we go. Champion time. Let's go. Yep, that's good old Lance the Pants. I've been waiting for you. Monday! I knew that how did he know what day it was? No, I'm kidding. That's my trainer's name. Oh, excuse me. I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. Let's kiss. I mean, we will determine who the stronger of the two of us is. As the most powerful trainer and the Pokemon League champion, I get to kiss you first. Accept your challenge. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Why am I making jokes like that? They're really stupid, kind of problematic. Alright, sit out. Hey, look at that, a Gyarados. Wow. What didn't you know? Go data. Yep. Okay, we're gonna make, start of rain, we're gonna make water moves more powerful. Wouldn't the rain dance conduct electricity? Oh, hey, not a one-hit kill. How about that? Rain continues to fall. Avalanche is about. Business continues below. Whoa! Whoa! That's gonna hit like a truck. Hey, well, not as much of a truck as I thought, actually. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're good. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Ooh. Let's go. Dragonite! No, we have an Ice Punch for now. It's probably going to get the speed on us. Probably going to get the speed jump on us. So, almost definitely. I feel like I'm going to get hit pretty hard here. Cross your fingers, but I'm going to go for the Ice Punch. Oh, good God. Well, he's going to need to recharge, so we should be fine here. We just need to make sure Feraligatr stays alive. Okay, he's going to have to recharge after that Hyper Beam. Rain continues. Ice Punch. Yep. That's going to be your undoing. Okay, we have time. Hey! Look at that! Okay. Very good. There will be no further hyper beaming at this juncture. There we go. Looking good. Maybe I should have taken some time. He wasn't going to use a restore or anything. I probably should have taken the time to restore Ampharos there, because we need another Ice Puncher. Now to use Dragonite. Yeah, I kind of regret not taking the time to get some free healing turns there. There was nothing he was going to do about it, right? So, yeah, we're staying in. Staying in, not going out. Let's see if we can make this happen. 49 again. Okay. That's a paralysis thing. We'll see what happens. Please get through it. Shit. Okay. Well then... We're gonna see what happens if I just try to Ice Punch. Okay, yeah. Sure. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So we're going to get into the pack and we're going to full restore. That's going to give us a turn... Hopefully we can make some good use of that turn. Gotta recharge. I'm probably gonna get hit with one right out the gate. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's very good. So now we're kind of stuck in a loop. Where I need to do this. Do I have any max potions left? No, I don't. I might get myself stuck in a bad loop here. Okay. So you're going to use Hyper Beam, right? Oh, that was a recharge turn. Hey, Roundy, you're an idiot. Hey, haha! I missed with the Hyper Beam. Hey, looks like I'm covered. Okay. Okay, we are going to have to take a moment here. How many Dragonites this guy got, by the way? That's probably good. Take a little stat up. About to use yet another Dragonite. Because really, how many dragons exist in this generation? Will I change Pokemon? No. Okay, I'm going to try not to get my ass kicked here. But I need to do something. Let's fight. Or no, let's, I'm about out of... Okay, I've got 2 max elixirs. Gotta do that. Gotta do it. It has to be done. Okay. Covered by a veil. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, shit. Doesn't that hit harder for all your fainted friends? Okay, well, we got that going for us, so that's nice. Okay, this might result in another kind of bad loop, like I don't want, but I have to kind of risk it for the biscuit. Okay. I have to keep this guy alive for now. Otherwise, it's just going to be a few turns of kind of working up. Oh my god, stop. Okay, I'm going to try this a couple more times. See if he pivots to something else eventually. He ain't going to do it. I don't think he's going to do it. Okay, he might use this turn to put up another safeguard. Let's try it. And that will give me kind of what I need. Fuck. Okay. Alright. And the cycle starts all over. Okay, I can get through this. Okay, I was gonna say, as long as that doesn't miss. So, good thing I didn't jinx it. Okay. How many Pokemon do you got left? 2? About to use Charizard. Okay. That we can bring out somebody different for. And honestly, that's a really silly move. Why would you do that? Because now I'm just gonna Rock Slide you to death. You get hit 4 times in the face by that. That's a good sprite. Bite, Rock Slide. Okay, yeah. See what that does. Fat wad of nothing is what it's gonna do. Weakest flamethrower I ever saw in my life. Oh no, I'm burned. What? Oh my god. Well, yeah, this is gonna be a bad... This is gonna be a bad romance if I can't get this to carry off. But he's got practically nothing move-wise that is going to... Come on, dog! I need you to not be a raging shithead. Wow, God forbid I put somebody who can actually get the job done. Oh, does that safeguard your whole team? That's weird. You can keep trying. Straight missing, I know! Like, what is this? But thank you. And this probably isn't even going to be a one-hit shot. I would hope it is, because he's 4 times weak. Thank you. God almighty. This is the stupidest shit I ever saw in my life. Thank you, Brunhilde. Very nice. Yeah, thank goodness for full restore indeed. Aerodactyl. There's probably a few things we could use here. I think with our combined strength, we can probably get through this. Once again, weak to rock. I'm going to try something. Hopefully I get the move here. It's going to be weak to rock. It's going to be weak to electric, so Ampharos is currently dead. It's rock, so I think it might have a steel weakness. We might be able to use Iron Tail on it with Miltank. We have a few things going for us, but we have pretty much all our Pokemon, and we have enough full restores to see this through. Let's see what happens. Okay, Rock Slide for a Rock Slide. That's not going to work. Whereas when I use it, uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to risk using a full restore. He might do the same thing, but full restore for full restore, then I can take it. Oh, shit. Well, actually, that's good. Oh, that's very good. So we've got a few turns. Rock Slide could very well miss twice. But I have a turn to recharge. Okay, thanks. Whoa! Woo! Let's go! Down with the Elite Four and the Champion. Man, I can't believe this team was able to pull it out. That's crazy. Win indeed. That's an odd feeling. I'm not angry that I lost. In fact, I feel happy. Deliriously happy. Woohoo! The rise of a great new champion. Monday got 10,000 bucks for winning. That does not cover the cost of the full restores, unfortunately. You have become truly powerful, Monday. Your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to go strong with your Pokemon. Oh no, it's all over. Professor Oak, you are so slow. Ah, Monday. It's been a long while. You certainly look more impressive. Your conquest of the league is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding too. Because they believed in you as a trainer, they persevered. Congratulations, Monday. Let's interview the brand new champion. I was not expecting to beat this game tonight. But here we are. This is, well, you know, beat it, but then there's all of Kanto still to go. This is getting to be a bit too noisy. Monday, could you come with me? We're gonna celebrate in private with my vintage wine collection. Still haven't done the interview. What interview? I gotta sit through an interview now? I mean, whatever, but... Alright, let's go. It's been a long time since I last came here. This is where we honor the League Champions for all eternity. Or, you know, until the computer is destroyed by a meteor, whichever one comes first. Their courageous Pokemon are also inducted. Here today we witness the rise of a new League Champion. A trainer who feels compassion for and trust toward all Pokemon. A trainer who succeeded through perseverance and determination. The new League Champion, who has all the makings of greatness. Monday, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. Put them in the computer. Log it! Let's go. Ampharos, level 38. Pupitar, level 43. Crobat, level 34. Alligator, level 39. Thank you, Hunt Mac. Heracross, level 37. Got most of those levels passively by the end there. And Miltank, level 33. And of course, they couldn't have done it without their wonderful trainer Monday, who has seen 188 Pokemon, owned 33. You're getting good at this, but you have a long way to go. No, I don't. I'm the champion. I have no way to go. Alright, so that is it for Pokemon Sour Crystal. Nice little credit sequence there. Everything is nice about this game. They did so good fitting this onto the Game Boy Color. Of course, a lot of that can be credited to Satoru Iwata, who basically came in and did all the cleanup, right? So we better see Iwata-san's name in the credits here. Surely we will. But there, you know, there's all the other Pokemon people too, obviously. But that is my first time ever beating the Elite Four in Crystal. I'm still gonna go ahead and do the Kanto journey. Obviously, that's a huge part of the Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal experience. But that's gonna have to be for a later day. I gotta get my happy little butt to bed. This is generally later than I like to stay up on a school night, and you know me, English, yeah. Kanto portion is just icing on the cake. Yeah, I can imagine. You know, you get to see all the old crew again. You kind of get to have a victory lap through Kanto, beat all the old gym leaders. I'm sure I won't have to grind too much. But yeah, there we are. We done did it. Internal systems. Oh yeah, here we go. Here are the people who worked on like the ROM hack and stuff, because I saw Sour Apple in there. I was like, Rangi42? That's not a Japanese name. Here we're on the people who probably tested the ROM hack, checked it for all that good stuff. So there we are. That is the end for Pokemon Sour Crystal, and that's liable to also be the end of this stream. So we are going to... Well, let's go ahead and... It did save, I know that, but... Can I get off to the title screen from this screen? I would hope so. Let's see. Let's see if that is, in fact, doable. Or do we just get the dancing Magbies for all eternity? Bing. I think I saw it said it saved when I put the champion, when I put all them in the hall and stuff. So we got to at least, you know, see the Hall of Fame bit. So I'm not too upset if, you know, if I can't get somewhere from this screen. I would have thought that would be, you know, at least just, you know, maybe convenient at least to get through this. But I think I may have to go ahead and do the old A-B start select. Can I not even do that? Am I going to have to reset it completely? May have to. It seems really silly that I can't get to the title screen from here. Yeah, they definitely want me... They definitely want me doing, you know, something else. So, okay. Well, then what we're going to try to do... I'm pretty sure you can do... There we go. I was going to say, you can do the A-B start select on the emulator. Alright. Here we go. Continue. So, just making sure... Yes, 8 badges. Okay, yeah, now I'm at home. Okay, oh, what is the box? There's a box outside my... Okay, thank you, Professor Elm. I'm pretty sure... Did you swing by my lab? See you later. Well, looks like I got an Amazon Prime delivery, so we need to see what that is first. It's a package. Congratulations, Monday, for acquiring the title of champion. We are pleased to present you with this gift. Pokemon League Administration, we received the normal box. We put the normal box in the item pocket. Okay. And then we go to you. Am I supposed to show you the normal box? Why would they call it normal box? That's just funky. There you are. I called because I have something for you. Maybe I have something for you too. It's a very special egg. I hope you take good care of it. Oh wait, you have no room for this. I will hold on to the egg while you make room. Well, can I use your computer? I think my Pokemon are probably healed. But, I mean, why not? What? No, we just did that. I need a computer I can use. Observations on evolution. Whatever, I'm going to... Anything in the trash can? The wrapper from the snack Professor Elmade is in there. Still? Did I really get through my entire Pokemon journey and the trashmen haven't come and done pickup? I need to go inside probably and put some things up in my PC. So we're going to put up at least one thing so that we can hold whatever this is. Deposit item. Let's go ahead and throw, I don't know, Mystic Water in there. Alright, so we should have room for that egg then. Alright, let's try that again. Let's try that one more time and then we'll call it. We'll call it a stream. But we made it. We made it through the Pokemon. I really honestly thought at my levels I was not going to get through the Pokemon League. So I'm kind of... That's kind of crazy that worked out. Yes, it's a very special egg. Thank you. What do you mean I have no room? Oh yeah, I have to clear out my Pokemon party. It's not an item. It's a Pokemon. Well, you know what? I'm not too worried about it right now. I really do need to put a bow on this pretty little thing. So thank you all who sat through as I made it through the Pokemon League. Thank you, Tildays, for the wonderful raid. And for all the people who stuck around and joined. Hopefully, maybe you'll throw a follow after the stream if you're the kind who doesn't want to see your name be called out on screen. Then I can see why you might not want to follow during my stream, because I do call it out. I like reading people's names and all that good stuff. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna send it over. Who is on right now? We've got. Let's see who we want to throw a raid to. Let's go ahead and throw it over to Burgundy. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. So we're gonna go ahead and send it over to Old Bergs. There was no TRB last night. That was kind of sad. But maybe we can pop in on whatever he's doing. Looks like he's enjoying some FTL, some Faster Than Light, which Brian turned him on to. So until next time, everybody, I've been Round the Wheel. Hope you enjoyed the Sour Crystal. I sure have. And be excellent to each other and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Good night, everybody. We're going to go ahead and send it on over now. So, there you have it. Have a good one.